I spent more money.
Oh, where'd you go?
Vinyl.
There we go.
The Cyberpunk Edge Runners vinyl, and there was a 2 vinyl one, which is all of the radio stations from the Cyberpunk game. And if you think I'm not going to own a vinyl that has pom-pom shit on it, you're fucking sorely mistaken.
Well, I also have pre-ordered something today because it came it came up on me emails and was like, oh hey, email from New Blood, and I'm like, New Blood? What you got going on, New Blood? And it's like, hey, Faith's on the Switch. It's like, cool. Faith's got a physical edition on the Switch. Cool. Yeah, there's stickers, and there's the what's it, the little guidebook for cult members is included with it. And I was like, right. Okay.
Why did you tell me that?
It's 35 quid and I've still pre-ordered it because I'm like, nah, fuck it. That game's worth it. And I've told you that because if I hadn't have told you that and I'd have just bought it and then they didn't have any, you'd be more annoyed at me. So, you know.
Where'd you get it from?
Well, when I went on, it was like, oh yeah, it's America only, and I was like, oh well, that's stupid. I wonder if they've got it on Amazon. I went, yeah, of course they fucking have. It's got on Amazon.
I didn't see it though.
It got announced yesterday. No, not yesterday. Tuesday. Because it's the 30th of July.
That's why, because it's changed the fucking, and it assumes that I wanted to put in another 3 words.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's because that's not annoying.
Faith the Unholy Trinity, 34.99, there it is. Pre-order it. Oh, it's not till October. I was worried about paying for it this month.
No.
Let's bang that bad boy on the to-do list.
Oh wait, hold on. I need my list of accents because it's been a couple of weeks.
There's only one that you need to know. Like, do you like short?
Do you like short? The thing is, I look at how Robert sounded. Grace Sue. I look at how Robert sounded when we first started, and now I look at how Robert sounds now, and he's just a fucking sex pest.
Yeah, he turned into like a slightly reasonable accent into Papa Lazarou.
Yeah. Welcome. He is Papa Lazarou. My wife now, Dave. Oh, we got Craig. What's Craig want? Craig's... Oh, yeah, Craig's lispy. Hello, Amanda's dad. It's me, your friend Craig, who loves sports. I have nice and smart children who are good at computers.
Oh, man. Great to hear from you, buddy. What's up?
I'm still strong. Strong. I am strong.
Do you need to remind people that you started earlier today?
Already have.
Alright, cool. Ha! Don't I know it. Say, I've been reading up about whey protein. Do you use that at all? I figured it'd help me develop a bit more muscle.
Yes, I know what that is. My children are having a tea party and they wanted to invite Amanda, but we can't find her on here. You're also invited. Physical invitation to follow.
Cool, I'd love to come. I'll let Amanda know.
Thank you, Amanda's dad. Can we just? I mean, besides the spelling of what was it, Storng? No fucking apostrophe, no capital letter. These kids are not doing well in English. Attend that party.
I mean, I think they're about on your level. So.
Wow. Hey, punctuation. Other than I'm going to turn you up slightly because you're a little bit quiet. There we go. Pop you there. No, not that one. That one. There we go. Grammar is my forte. Thank you very much. I think you'll find it's spelling I'm shit at. Attend that party. Smile as often as you can. Treat people better than they treat you. Fuck off. That's not how that works.
Well, It's a good start, though. Coffee time. You know dads love coffee. Gonna brew myself something black as midnight on a moonless night. Put on a fresh pot and work on a few word jumbles while I wait for it to brew.
Why is it you?
It has consistently been me. I mean, I don't know if this game is trying to tell me something, but
That you're a dream daddy.
no, that I have to go on the search for a dream daddy.
You do need to go on the search for a dream daddy.
Hey, this one spells sorrow.
Dad! Wait. She hasn't got on this.
Yeah.
Dad, are you ready for tonight? Ready for today?
I'm ready for every day, sweetie. Gonna tackle it head on.
No. Are you ready for the thing that we're gonna do today? The thing that you promised you'd do.
Honey, I already told you I'm not gonna throw away my Tom Clancy novels.
He's fucking you. That's too fucking hot for me, Crazy Sue. They're
I've got me
just...
fan on 3.
My fan is barely functioning at this point. I need to get a new one. They're just
You need one of these ones.
Oh yeah, your tower one.
Mm-hmm.
The bedroom is currently a quadrangle of fans. There's one on my bedside cabinet. There's one on the missus's bedside cabinet. There's one at the bottom of the bed. And there's one at the side of the bed. It's that hot.
Is that another band name as well?
You are?
Is that another band name? Quadrangle of Fans?
Oh my god, yes, 100%. They're just stacked in the living room. I keep bumping into them and knocking them over, and you don't even read them. Wait, no, that's not what I'm here about. The tea party, Dad.
Nope, don't remember that.
What are you unwrapping?
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm just doing stuff in the side, don't worry about it.
Sounds like a fudge.
It's not a fudge. It's not food, for once.
Craig's Kids, that hand-drawn invitation.
Amanda walks out to the refrigerator and comes back with a hand-drawn invitation on a sheet of computer paper, inviting Amanda and Amanda's dad to a tea party.
Hey, Robbie. I'm melting something
Robbie.
for yous.
They spelled cordially wrong.
Now he's being me. Just put on some going outside pants and let's get going.
And he's me again. I can go outside in sweatpants, nothing's stopping me.
Dad, just... Oh, I'll see you in a minute.
Fuck authority.
Fuck authority. What did I say about the pants?
I'm a rebel, sweetie.
Whatever. I'm sure it'll be fine. Did we give these...
No, they're all generic flat tone voices, I believe. It's the creepy younger blonde ones that have the creepy voice.
Yeah. Are these just David Firth again?
I think so.
Hello. Thank you for coming to our tea party.
I do my best bow and present... Oh, that's so hard not to say bow there. And present my daughter, who thanks them with a curtsy.
Do my best bow. Are we tying
Do my
knots
best bow.
or are we shooting people? This way, please. Oh,
That rabbit in the background has the 1,000-yard stare of me at
Does.
work. Briar and Hazel lead us to a small table with tiny chairs. Some are occupied by stuffed animals, and Matt and his daughter, Carmen Cedar, are here too.
no, not going outside pants. It's too hot outside. Yep.
Matt raises a comically small plastic teacup at me.
Oh yeah. Hey, dude.
As the tea.
Oh, the imaginary tea is absolutely wonderful. Tastes a hint of lemongrass.
Hello, Carmen Cedar.
You haven't been in it for a long time, Carmen Cedar, have you? Fuck it.
If you haven't written it down, the floor's open.
Yeah. I don't think she's going to be in it enough to bother giving her anything other than David Firth again. Hello, Mr. Amanda's dad. Did you just wake up?
No? Why?
Those are inside pads.
Amanda laughs.
Please, have a seat.
Sit down between Amanda and Matt. I don't think I'm going to be able to get out of this chair.
Who the fuck's... Oh, Daisy's the quiet one. Hello, everyone. God.
I turned to see Daisy and Brian. I turned to see Daisy and Brian enter into the backyard and take a seat next to us.
Stop making me flip between voices. Sorry, we're late. Daisy made me put on going outside pants.
Amanda punches me on the shoulder.
There.
Oh, so you approve of cargo shorts when they're on Brian, but not when they're on me?
Dad, you're embarrassing me at the tea party. This is a high-class affair.
But... Ellipses.
Shh. It's about to start. That's Briar, not Brian. For the love of fuck, do not call one Briar and one Brian. Thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules for some high tea. Now, if you'll all put on your designated tiaras.
There are little tiaras sitting over everyone's plates. Well, except for Brian's. His is a softball helmet.
Oh, we ran out of tiaras. I don't think this is going to fit me, but I appreciate the thought. Dad, you're royalty. Please act like it.
Brian tries to balance the ill-fitting softball helmet on top of his head, but it immediately tumbles off into the bushes.
I'll get that later. No, stop. Hi, everybody.
Craig comes out with a teapot and a tray of sandwich cookies.
Dad, is the tea ready? Yes, it's been, steeping for a while now. Awesome. Oh. Would you girls like to serve your guests tea? No, thank you. We'd much appreciate our servants' help.
Craig leans over to me.
That's me!
Craig places teacups in front of all of us and a single sandwich cookie onto each of our plates. He pours some tea into my cup. Awfully full of resin for tea. I clink my teacup with mats and take a sip.
Good lemonade. It's tea. Oh, yeah, right. Very good tea.
I lean over to Amanda, who's happily enjoying her tea. So, what do we do at tea parties?
We enjoy the splendors of upper class society, Father. Hey, Ash.
Hey, Ash. She takes a dainty bite of her sandwich cookie.
Marvelous. So, the meeting of princesses has been called to order. Hair. But I'm a warrior princess. I hunt and stuff, and I have like a really cool sword. Yeah. Can I be a space princess? I'll allow it. And I'll be a rock star princess. I'm also space princess. Can there be more than one? Space is pretty big, don't you think? I changed my mind. I want to be a space princess too. Dad, what are you?
Do I get to be a princess?
Yeah, are you reading the line or having an existential crisis right now?
Both.
Duh. Oh, wait, wrong voice. Duh.
I like that the Brian Firth is rapidly becoming the local accent of the children.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that makes me
History Channel Princess, Hacker Princess, Rude Boy Princess.
Was this Adventure Time?
What? It's a fucking Rude Boy Princess.
Rude boy.
We got any input from chat? Oh, Ash is going 3. And Crazy Sue. Okay, Rude Boy Princess it is.
You're a rude boy.
Wagwan. Right.
If I drop my crown on the floor, I'll make sure to pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Oh, nice. I think I'll be landscaper and general contracting princess. Oh, barista princess reporting for duty. Hey everyone, CrossFit princess here. Not now, servant. If I weren't for the princess's uprising, it would be you serving me.
We sip our tea for a little longer, and then the girls run off to fight dinosaurs as space rock star warrior princesses, I think. They grew up fast. It was like yesterday that I was helping Amanda throw her own tea parties.
Oh, did she make you a servant too?
You betcha.
Oh, Carmen Cedar made me actually brew tea for hers. Pitfalls of owning a coffee shop. Pitfall, your custom blends are amazing. That hibiscus one you gave me a while back was choice. Oh, thanks. Oh, it's really nice the girls are getting along.
Yeah, I'm really glad we moved into this community.
Oh, we are too. Amanda's been kind of a role model to them, you know.
I hadn't even realized, and I don't even know if Amanda does either, but I guess they're right. All of the girls in the neighborhood look up to her. She seems to go out of her way to play with them. I'm so proud of her. You better not proud cry. You better not proud dad cry. This is tea party plots. I brought extra word jumbles if anyone wants to kill some time while the girls play.
So we're not going to actually talk to anyone.
The day rolls on, and the girls all get took it out. Amanda spends the whole day playing with them and takes their pictures, promising that she'll send them the best ones later. We all clean up and help put away the tea sets and tables, then head out as Daisy and Carmen Cedar fall asleep on their dad's shoulders.
Take care, guys. Thanks for coming. Bye, Rude Boy Princess.
You want dinner?
Nah, I filled up on cookies.
Me too. I'm tired.
Dude, same. Playing with a bunch of little kids who all simultaneously want your attention and approval is surprisingly exhausting. But in a good way, but also in kind of a scary way.
How so?
I feel like I gotta be on my best behavior for them. I don't want to let them down.
Is this because you still feel bad about dropping the F-bomb in front of your cousin that one time?
I corrupted her, Dad. She's secondhand smokes now.
Well, those kids really look up to you. I'm glad to have you as a role model.
Hey now.
I
Shucks, Pops.
ruffle Amanda's hair.
Is that the end of that? That's the end of that chapter.
You've got dads.
Right, okay, so Robert's maxed out. We went with Joseph, didn't we? No, okay. We went with Brian because we played mini golf. We went with Hugo because we went to the aquarium. Matt was the gig.
So Joseph's left. Or the one starred.
Did we do Damien? No.
Oh
okay.
no, we got Damien.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's Damien or Joseph. Who's next? Your choice.
So
You've not missed any Roberting now, don't worry.
So Noel Fielding or used car salesman.
Fuck, I forgot Damien had turned into Noel Fielding. Yeah, Damien, please. Okay, let's do Damien. This is a true crime podcast for like taxidermy, my new specimens. Fuck's sake, pronouncing bosom correctly. Is it bosom?
Oh, it's supposed to be. Well, I say bosom.
Yeah, but is that the word bosom, or has bosom got two S's?
No, I think that's bosom. I don't know.
Right. Let's message Damien Bloodmarch. He started as Brian Butterfield and then turned into fucking Noel Fielding from the IT crowd.
It's like who was that said turning Papa Lazarou?
Oh, fucking Robert. Started off as Yorkshire and is now a fucking sex pervert, yeah.
Damien seemed really interesting. A little odd, but interesting. I think I should hang out with them to get to know them a little better.
I had a shower 4 hours ago, and I already feel like I want another shower. It is so fucking hot. It is spelled bosom, but it's said bussum. It's not bussum, it's bosom.
Bosom.
He's a conglomeration, he is.
Yeah. You need to get one of these fans, man.
I need all the fans. But I want a fan that doesn't show up on, doesn't come up on the mic. So
Okay.
maybe I should get one of them Dyson ones.
Can you hear mine?
No.
There you go.
Point made.
It's cheaper than a Dyson.
True. Most things are. I'm pretty sure I could hire someone to fan me and it would be cheaper than a Dyson.
And navigate to Damien's Dadbook page and type out a message. Hi dude, you seem cool. We should hang out sometime. I sit there for a minute before I see that Damien's typing. But then he keeps typing.
Fuck.
He's typing. Man, is this guy writing a novel? I leave the computer to make some coffee. And he's still typing. I sip my coffee and the computer finally dings.
This either needs to be like 4 paragraphs or 1 sentence.
Yep.
Oh, fuck.
Oh wow, there's more.
Lots. I must confess my excitement to be receiving your kind letter, for, as you see, I do find myself available to enjoy your company. I must ask for your forgiveness, however, as I believe our first meeting did not paint me in as gentlemanly manner as I would have liked. I would be highly flattered to enjoy your companyship at my residence for an afternoon tea and a stroll around my garden. Should it please you, till then, adieu. Yours, humbled, D. Bloodmarch.
I stare at the screen and reread the letter several more times.
Letter.
Hey Amanda. Can you help me with something?
Dad, for the last time, I'm not popping your back pimples.
Ugh. No. Can you interpret this for me? I turn the computer to Amanda and she squints at Damien's message. I just don't understand net speak. Like, is this how you kids communicate with each other now?
Totally. This is the hot new thing. See that kids got over saying lol and lamau or whatever and decided that what they needed to do was bring it back to the 1800s.
So what do I do?
Where's your pen and quill?
What?
Did you forget to unpack the pen and quill? Dad, how will we address the nobleman in regards to your upcoming debutante ball? Hey, Chuck.
Hey, Joe. Okay. Now I know you're messing with me.
Father, without a proper chaperone, you'll never end up with a suitor worthy of our land. Or our dowry. Or...
So you read Pride and Prejudice for school one time, and now you're reciting things you know about it back to me, aren't you?
Like, the first 5 pages, then I read a review of the movie. Still gotta be, though.
Great. So what do I say to Damien?
I got this.
Amanda reaches over me and types on the keyboard.
Sure thing, dude. Regards, Bloods.
Amanda hits send and smiles at me. Well, I suppose that's that.
Oh, what a house.
No. Nice. I make the short walk over to Damien's house. Well, I guess you can't really call it a house. It's more of a manor? Estate? The Gothic architecture looms above the other homes in the cul-de-sac. I walk past a couple of gargoyles guarding the door and look around for a doorbell. There doesn't seem to be one.
They are grotesques, not gargoyles.
Gargoyles have to have, like, the gut-ass spout thing.
Yeah, gargoyles have to have water be able to have water come through them.
Yeah. Oh god, that puts a whole new emphasis on that bloody cartoon.
Yep.
I pull the large, ornately carved bat's head door knocker back, and a hollow sound echoes throughout the house as I strike it against the door. I wait several moments before the door slowly creaks open. Ellipses. It's a little creepy, but I enter the home and take a few steps into the foyer, noting the old portraits of who I assume are dead relatives hanging on the wall.
Fuck.
Oh. Look at that dog, man.
Yeah.
As I'm admiring them, the front door slams shut behind me. Hello? Silence. An oil lamp in the corner flickers dimly, casting ominous shadows against the wall. Why do I feel like all the people in these paintings are staring straight at me? Why is it so cold in here? Where's Damien?
What's pleasure to have you in my home. Change it again.
I look up. I look up and see Damien standing at the top of a majestic staircase with a walking candle holder. That's the door slamming shut.
Oh, sorry. There was a draft.
And the door creaking open when I knocked.
Oh, I accidentally left the door unlocked.
And the creepy oil paintings?
I like oil paintings.
Right.
Right. Ellipses. Please, let me show you around.
Okay. Damien leads me around his house, showcasing his parlour, sitting room, auxiliary sitting room, and the parlour again for some reason.
Oh.
This is one of the older homes on the block, yes, but nowhere near as old as the architecture might suggest. Through extensive renovations, I have been able to craft a residence that is both historically accurate to the Victorian period and equipped with the amenities of any modern dwelling.
We walk past a door covered in bumper stickers, caution tape, and a black parade poster.
Lucian's got some taste!
Did they listen to My Chemical Romance in the Victorian era?
They should have done. That's my son's room. You know how the rebellious teenage years are. Onward, onward, there's more to see.
You're bringing the song there. We reach a door at the end of the hall that Damien opens with a flourish.
And this is the library.
The Great Library.
Library.
Sunlight streams in from floor to ceiling arched windows. The walls are lined with packed bookshelves, and even more books are scattered over the period appropriate furniture. Damien is clearly pretty proud of this room.
Look out the window. Look at the butterflies. Pick up a book. That's enough of the tour. Well, we're doing them one by one. The Great Library.
The Great Library.
Oh! He liked that.
Oh. I walked to the window and been greeted by a beautiful view of Damien's backyard. It showcases a beautiful view of the rest of the cul-de-sac. Hey, I can see Craig on his lawn. He's doing push-ups with his daughter on his back. Daughters on his back. Damn. He sees me and waves happily. I'm doing push-ups with one hand now. Damn.
Did you know that Victorians spent at least 20 hours a week gazing longingly out of full-length windows?
Wait, really?
No, but Victorians did appreciate telling a good joke. Look at the butterflies.
I walk up to the glass display of pinned bugs on the wall. It's pretty impressive. Nice bugs.
I pinned them all myself. Maybe I could show you how sometime. Oh yeah, show us how to get pinned.
I'm concerned I would stick the pin right through my finger.
Ah, the pinner's gambit.
Is that a thing?
No. You know, Bloss, in the Victorian era, there was some controversy surrounding reading. Many people thought the more tawdry novels would encourage youths into a life of crime and would cause too much of a distraction from work and school.
I pull out a book at random and examine the worn cover. Opening it, I turn to a random page and read aloud. Youths. Naruto struggled against the chains that Sasuke had bound him with. Shirtless and out of breath, he looked up at Sasuke. Sasuke smirked, unbuttoning his ninja pants. Right.
Why has he got Naruto fanfiction?
Yep.
Do we pivot?
Yeah.
Do we pivot? Right.
Because of the Naruto fanfic, you want to pivot?
Right, hold on. Do we, so when we get to the end, well, when we've got 2 hearts with everyone, do we make a save at that point and then just go through every single one of them?
I think that's a good show.
Yeah, go on, let's do that. Right. Because I want to be part of this Naruto fanfiction now. Okay, I think that's enough.
Damien snaps the book shut and puts it back onto the shelf.
That's a rare book from my private collection. Please, will you join me for tea?
Fucking hell. I follow Damien to a sitting room where finger foods have already been set out upon a beautiful tiered silver tray. I take a seat on one of the high back chairs as Damien pauses and serves me some tea. I can't believe we're having a high tea. I never thought I'd get to do this. Damien smiles to himself. What?
It's a common misconception that high tea refers to the wealth or class of the people enjoying it, when in fact the high refers to both the later time of the day that the working class had to enjoy tea and the height of the tables on which they were served.
Oh.
My dear friend, we are currently enjoying afternoon tea.
That's informative. Damien takes a seat next to me and serves me a tiny sandwich.
And we got food. Your home is really impressive. Are there a lot of goths in Maple Bay? I like your cape. Audience, decisions are to be made because there's not an obvious one. What are we going for, party people? 3. 3, that's 2 for I Like Your Cape.
Dude, did you say there's a Death Smiles 1 and 2 on Switch?
Yep.
Just
I'm aware.
Same.
Eyeballed it. No, I think I specifically looked at it and went, fuck off, because I didn't spend this much on both of them separately for special editions when they were new.
Yeah. I mean, that's my deadly premonition predicament.
Yeah, true. I've got 2 for 3, 1 for 1, so we're going to go with I Like Your Cape. It's a cloak, actually, but thank you. Victorian fashion is very important to me.
You pull it off quite well.
Whoa! Cheeky. Oh, thank you. Regardless of my I'm going to start rolling all the R's. Regardless of my historical learnings, it's very important to me to present myself well. It has taken a long time to come up with a style that's both true to form and representative of myself. But I'm happy with how I dress. Look, I'm doing voices. It makes it more difficult to read for some reason. I do get some strange looks, yes, but it's something that brings me a great deal of joy, so I don't mind. Why is he now a gay ghost?
That's pretty much what he was at the start before
He's-
we corrupted him.
He's had more voices than anyone else. To be able to wake up in the morning, pick from my closet a variety of cloaks, waistcoats, top hats, and even binders that are period appropriate feels amazing. Tried to practice my Geordie accent for the weekend. It didn't go well. Yeah, it's not that easy, is it?
I'm sure your Geordie will be as good as our Scottish.
Oh God, like, do you know what? Because I did Scottish for, I say Scottish, Glaswegian for Pokemon Legends Arceus, I've at least now got to the point where it doesn't slowly transition into Irish halfway through, but it's still not good.
I think the only time I've really done Scottish was when we did Hatterful.
Oh
and
yeah,
I don't think it was good.
God, it was awful, so bad. Yeah, anyone who wants to forget my fucking accents, you listen to Black's Scottish Doctor. Jesus. Anyway, have you already said that? I can't remember.
You wear top hats?
Ellipses. You don't. Parappa Onion Man voice getting better.
Getting better. What got you so interested in goth stuff?
Oh.
Well, when I was a young boy, my father...
Did you take it into the city?
Oh, I'm all for like coming in with his impersonations. Oh, please. Sorry.
Did you guys see a marching band?
Oh, I love it. I'm afraid I don't understand.
You serious?
Of course.
But it's, the song. Amanda made me listen to it.
Ellipses.
Seriously?
I'd love to see a marching band.
Ellipses.
Nevertheless, I've always had a love for art, history, fashion. What started off as a small hobby of collecting taxidermied animals grew into a sort of an obsession. It is a privilege to be able to appreciate the lives and culture of those who came before us, I think. Chaos. By the way, is anyone else getting absolutely raw-dogged by pollen? Fuck. That's one way of putting it.
It's on my other superpowers. I don't get hay fever.
Yeah, same.
Why not go all the way?
I think I don't get hay fever because I grew up in fucking the smallest town imaginable.
I just don't get it because I'm fucking awesome. I don't get hangovers. I don't get hay fever.
I know you don't get hangovers.
Colds are pretty.
I like not dying when I catch a cold.
He takes a sip of tea.
I can acknowledge that there were many very terrible things about the Victorian era, and to try to live a life that strictly aligns with those ideals would be admittedly horrid. But
You know where you're starting to lean now?
Where?
You're leaning into Hedonism Bot / Billy Scribbins.
shit, yeah. But I think that's a critical mind to truly appreciate something to the fullest, to be cognizant of its flaws and love it all the same. Tell me, Blots, do you have any hobbies?
Oh man, I do. I don't know if I care about anything the way you care about this stuff.
Well, I love to hear about your interests. Hearing someone talk about the things they're passionate about is intriguing and, quite honestly, rather attractive. Please, do tell me about your hobbies.
Quick, sound sophisticated.
Audience, I like watching soap-making videos on the internet. Love me some word jumbles. I learned how to juggle once. Personally, love me some word jumbles. Great fucking answer.
A little word jumble.
Audience, what are we going for? I'm loving the My Chemical Romance stuff. That doesn't surprise me. When I was a young boy, my father. We got 1, 2, 1, 1, 2 threes. Any more for any more? Three's gonna win. If this dares turn into a juggling minigame. No? All in, fair one. Sold. Oh, he hates that.
Oh god. Gravity is an interesting thing, and I believe that juggling is the pinnacle of humankind's interaction with the gravitational arts.
Interesting.
I started out with skulls, but now I comfortably juggle balls. Juggling pins is currently out of my purview. Damien looks at me quizzically, but shrugs it off. We finish our tea and finger sandwiches.
Oh.
Come. Bit aggressive, but okay. I have one more thing to show you. Wow.
When do we get our cheese and wine?
Cheese and wine, Tarquin. Who doesn't enjoy juggling balls?
Edam, Tarquin.
Edam.
Damien takes me around the back of his home, where a variety of flowers flourish in beautifully landscaped rows. A small stone path weaves through it, and butterflies flit lazily throughout the air.
My garden.
It's beautiful.
Thank you. Victorians took flowers and floral arrangements very seriously. You see, it was considered uncouth to discuss personal and romantic relationships in public, so lovers and friends alike would use bouquets to send secret messages to each other. Each flower and plant is symbolic of different feelings. Even more interesting, is that one flower could mean different things depending on the other plants it was paired with. One had to be extremely careful, as even the style in which the ribbon was tied around the bouquet affected the message.
Damien leans down and plucks a gorgeous bright orange flower off a vine.
Do you know what the voice is starting to sound like? You know, Twin Perfect, when they're doing the HD Silent Hill stuff and they're reading Masahiro Ito's tweets and they give him that fucking Japanese voice. That's what I'm starting to sound like. How many voices can Damien have? Lilium. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. I'm not doing botanical names in this. Head on that side. Bulbiferum. Okay. Lilium bulbiferum. The orange lily. What do you think this one means?
I remember said.
My loins are ablaze.
Thou art the tightest. 3 cheers for sweet revenge.
Oh, audience, if you're not voting for 3, I will end you.
Also, name a Potter's sex tape.
What, 3 cheers for sweet revenge? Jesus.
No, thou art the tightest.
Thou art the tightest. 3. Ash, how dare you? I've got 2 3s, a 1. Fuck off, Nat. 3. That's 3 for 3.
You just say you wanted to pick 3 and be done with it. You know?
Like, we're definitely pissing him off. 100%. I don't care. Fucking my chem references all the way. He likes that. Oh, ellipses. The orange lily is actually symbolic of pure hatred. That's the right answer.
Oh. So if that's actually true, they've gambled on people being My Chemical Romance fans so much that they're accidentally going to choose the right answer.
Look, all I'm saying is the kind of people that play dating simulators and the kind of people that like My Chem, that Venn diagram's one circle. And I'm in that circle. Woo!
Wow.
And that's precisely why floral arrangement is so challenging. What's your favourite type of flower? Snapdragons, honeysuckles, sunflowers. Wow, these are boring options. Audience, hit me up again. 1, 2, or 3. I mean, not that it really matters, but...
I'm sure one of these, if you look it up in flower entomology, means I love Victorian daddies or something.
Yep. I'm all about that dick. Snapdragons are definitely all about that dick, right?
Yeah, I can see it.
I've got 3 ones. 4 ones. Fuck it, Snapdragons.
Because they're cute, and you can do that thing where you're squeezing them so it looks like they're talking.
What a lovely choice. I'll have to remember that when I put together a bouquet for you.
Yeah. You put together a bouquet for me? Nobody's ever given me a bouquet before. Bouquet?
Did you watch that TikTok I tagged you in? The guy hitting the sunflowers? No. I saw you'd said it when I haven't watched it yet. I'll be honest, I haven't watched anyone else's videos on TikTok.
I follow Damien down the footpath and admire more of his beautiful flowers.
Oh, actually, update on TikTok. It turns out still images of Fallout and Typhlosion's body are not against terms of service. Who knew? They got taken down. They were like, oh, it's against community guidelines. And I'm like, the only reason I can think is because your filter has gone, oh, that's a vaguely human-shaped bit of peach. That must be a naked body. And I'm like, okay, it's a Typhlosion. But sure, buddy, whatever. Anyway,
Suddenly a phone rings.
oh, Blots. Oh, Blots, will you excuse me? I must take this.
Oh, a minute. Hi, Aritzia.
Yuritzel.
He
Yeah.
pulls Ritzel. He pulls the cell phone out of his pocket. I'm a little surprised it's not a rotary phone. Go for it.
It's definitely a Nokia
Yeah.
3210 though.
No, it's one of those 80s ones.
One of the big fuck off bricks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damien smiles and walks back to the house. I take a deep breath and enjoy the heavily perfumed air. What a lovely yard. This makes me wish I'd put a little more effort into that garden Amanda and I tried to start one time. Our watermelons grew to the size of cherry tomatoes and then immediately died. Oh, hi. A gargoyle. Oh no, I knocked over the gargoyle. Minigame?
Fix
Fix
the
that
Garg.
Fix the garg.
Oh god, no. Put that back. This one?
I think that was upside down.
Yeah, okay, hold on. Give me that one back. There? Okay, cool. Then this one.
Yeah, on the bottom bit, yeah.
There?
Yeah,
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Other way.
Heads upside down. Yeah, there you go.
Hey! Ooh, legendary.
Legendary.
Is that all we're getting for a minigame for this one?
Phew. That was a close one. Uh-oh. Here comes Damien. He looks upset.
Lots, my sincerest apologies to have to keep you waiting. There is an urgent matter that I must attend to, so I'm afraid I must take my leave.
No problem, dude. Everything alright? Damien worries the hem of his coat with his fingers and looks away.
Everything is perfectly fine, but it's Lucian.
What's wrong?
He appears to have, well, his teacher needs me to come to the school post-haste.
Do you need help?
Oh no, you don't have to.
Let me come with you. Us dads gotta stick together.
We still haven't seen Robert's son, have we?
I don't think so.
You're right. This is one of Lucian's more elaborate stunts. I would greatly treasure having another parent on my side.
Let's go. Damien and I walk into the school and are immediately greeted by an anxious-looking Hugo.
Hi, Damien. You're here in record time. I wouldn't miss it for the world, dear friend.
Oh, whatever it is, it doesn't seem like it doesn't seem like this is Hugo and Damien's first time to the "My Kids Are in Trouble" rodeo.
What is it this time? This, Damien, you have to see to believe.
Damien and I fall into step behind Hugo, who leads us through the busy corridors of the school. We pass by several classes in session, and I vaguely wonder if Amanda's around. Hugo eventually ushers us into a small boiler room with a flight of rickety stairs leading down into darkness.
I'm going to Asda to buy children's Puritan.
Do what?
What? Shook's message? Yeah, he's fucking weird. What is that voice? Oh, my scouse is amazing. How dare you? Wash your
Oh, you going
step.
to Asda?
I'm going to Asda.
Right. Oh.
Say hi to Danny.
Hey, Phoebe. Danny.
Fucking Daddy Asda. Some of our finest work.
I can hear faint voices drifting up from the basement, and they don't sound happy. As I'm led into the depths of the school, I recall the antics I got into as an angsty middle schooler. At least I had enough sense to stay out of creepy basements.
Oh fuck! It's this kid as well.
Ah, not fucking douchebag McGee and fuck Knuckle.
Good for
We find another teacher. We find another teacher in a. We find another teacher in a boiler room tucked away in the back of the basement. With him are Lucian and Ernest, Hugo's son. Lucian has a bloody nose.
Thanks for coming. I can't make heads or tails of this.
I look around at the scene of the crime and see a bunch of bricks and some masonry tools scattered around.
What happened here? Ernest punched me. Hey, Lucian tried to kill me, man.
What?
The room falls silent.
I was not trying to kill you, dumbass. I was just trying to build a brick wall around you and see what would happen. Hey, you promised me there was wine down here. You tricked me, man. Whoa. Calm down. Wait a second. Lucian, did you try to cask of Amontillado, Ernest?
Amontillado.
Close enough. I'm neither confirming nor denying that. Are they molesting the teacher? Sounds like it.
They're molesting him, and then they're gonna molest me. Oh my god. I turn to Damien and whisper to him. What's Cask of Amontillado?
It's a classic Edgar Allan Poe short story where a man gets his enemy drunk, lures him down to his cellar with the promise of wine of a fine vintage, and then buries him alive behind a brick wall. That happens in Johnny Creek as well.
Yeah, that is dude bangs his wife, so he buries him alive. Yeah.
Ooh,
Good story.
It's a lovely story.
So wait, Lucian, you tried to do that to him?
I was curious to see how it would turn out. I wasn't actually going to leave him in there.
What was the thought process here? That Ernest was just going to sit still while you slowly built a tomb around him?
Well, I worked for like 20 minutes because he's an idiot, but then he realized that I had lied about the wine. And you were cackling manically, man. That sort of tipped me off. Ernest, 20 minutes. Hey, Dad, it took you 20 minutes, son. We just did an entire 2-week unit on the cask of Amontillado, and it took you 20 minutes to realise Lucian was leading you into an elaborate ruse. Did you even read the story? Hey, I read the first 5 pages, and then I read a review of the movie.
Whoa.
It's only 5 pages long, and there is no movie. For fuck's sake. Hey, yeah, you're right. I paid Lucia. Read it for me.
I don't know.
Actually, he didn't even pay me, so when you think about it, this was me teaching him a lesson.
Damien and Hugo both have their heads in their hands.
You guys are always telling me to engage in the literature, and I did. I don't see the problem here. Alright, I'm filing this under what the hell. Don't do whatever that was again. You two are both suspended for a week.
Ernest and Lucian, high five.
He's reading the first 5 pages, then a review, just a thing now. Yes.
The teacher starts to stomp up the stairs.
Hugo, I'll cover your class. Take your son home. Mr. Bloodmarch, you too. Thank you for your mediation.
We all head up the stairs and out of the school in tense silence. Lucian, Damien, and I all pile into my car and begin the drive home. Lucian immediately pulls his hood up and stares outside the window angrily.
I'm not going to therapy again. Ellipses. I know, son. It's entirely up to you whether or not you want to go. But I care about you, and I can see that you're struggling. So if you do decide that you would like to speak to a professional about your feelings, we can do that too. Maybe you can spend this next week looking for a summer job. I know how much you want your own car.
I can't believe Damien's keeping his cool. I'm impressed.
Where is Shampina? Fucking Anyway, ellipses. Fine. Thanks for not freaking out too hard. I love you, son.
Lucian continues staring out of the window.
Ellipses. Love you too.
We spend the rest of the drive in relative silence.
Put some My Chem on. Everyone would fucking love it.
The moment we pull in at the driveway, Lucian hops out the car, slams the door, and runs inside.
I didn't expect to have that conversation in front of you. And I have a lot we need to work out.
It's alright. And all things considered, Lucian's bricklaying was pretty good. So there's your silver lining.
Oh, there is that. Yes. He's probably just going through a phase. I really admire how you handled that. Does this kind of thing happen a lot? Audience, 1, 2, or 3, you know the drill. When do you do one of these where the only voices I do are various David Firth ones? I saw it from an angle. He touched that little boy's Wilkins. We got 3 2s. That's a win as far as I'm concerned.
You're a lot more diplomatic with him than I would have been.
I just want what's best for him, and I don't think yelling at him would do either of us any favours.
It rarely does. You're a good dad.
Oh!
Oh,
Heart,
God.
sweat, and aubergines.
A pot story. See you around soon.
It would be my honour and my pleasure. Pleasure.
Damien bows with a flourish. Classy.
Call him Peace Lips, but don't tell him I told you to say it. Amanda again.
I come home to find Amanda curled up on the couch with a blanket, watching TV. I plop down next to her.
Yo!
What you watching?
Tiny House Hunting Brothers Extreme Edition.
Oh, I hate this show. The couple on screen bickers back and forth while standing in an extremely small house made out of recycled bottles. The tiny house hunting brothers watch them with bemused expressions, both of their heads touching the low ceiling.
I told you I wanted a 2-bed, 2-bath, shabby chic cottage. This house doesn't even have a bathroom. But honey, the outhouse is only 20 yards away. It's not that bad. I'm not pooping outside, Greg.
Why don't they just get a regular sized house?
I don't know. How'd afternoon tea go?
Well, it got strange. Well, I had to go to school to pick up Lucian since he tried to...
He lured Ernest down to the cellar with the promise of a fine vintage and then tried to brick him into the wall, right?
How do you know that? Has everyone read this story except for me?
Lucian live-streamed the entire thing.
This entire day is beyond me. But otherwise, it was a fun day. That Damien guy's a character, but he's really good company. And a surprisingly diplomatic dad.
I dig his style.
You know what? Me too.
Oh. Day complete.
Oh, I think the pool needs to be a bit higher on that.
That was the jammiest bits of jam.
I'm sorry, what?
Quite sure what that
Is that
was.
his actual voice?
Yeah.
I read it in an article once about the Victorian era.
Oh no, I prefer our voice. Pot humor, dad joke, darkness. Oh, but we nearly maxed out bat though.
I would have said we should have maxed out pull more than bat.
Yeah, true. We barely got any afternoon tea.
Disappointing.
Let's go.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Oh,
Oh God.
dad
Dad is
on.
on. Dad is on.
Dadmazon.
Dadmazon.
Hi, this is Steve from Dadmazon. I'm out front with your delivery.
Oh, okay. Yes, I'll be right down. Wait, no, sorry. I need to put pants on first. I can't find my pants, but I'm wrapped from waist down in a duvet. Are you cool with that?
I can come back tomorrow.
No, wait. I'll be right down. I've found some sensible capris.
Who's the Dadmazon driver?
Ooh, I got a package. Wonder what it is. Ooh, I bet it's that package of socks I ordered.
Jesus.
I open up the box and start pulling the packing peanuts out. Man, these socks reek. Ellipses. Okay, that's definitely not socks. It's
Turd?
cheese butterflies. Oh boy. I almost didn't even want to know what Amanda was planning on doing with these. Amanda, your box of dead butterflies is here. What's up? Are you sacrificing them?
What?
You ordered butterflies?
You can order dead butterflies online?
Wait, so these aren't yours?
No, but I'm definitely ordering some right now.
Okay, I love you. Well, take a look at the box again. Oh, this is addressed at Damien's house.
No.
I should take it over to him. I jog over to Damien's house with the box. I pull back his door knocker, but suddenly the door opens.
Mr. Blossom, to what do I owe the pleasure?
We do need to watch a video with the other voices in at some point, because I don't think I've heard all of them.
Wait, how we heard? Wait, I think this is the first time that the canon voices have been audibly loud enough for us to hear, and I have not changed any settings, so I don't know why it's only now that they've started coming up.
It's definitely like a 5 to 10 minute little exploration when we're finished or something.
Oh yeah.
Whoa! How did you know I was about to knock?
I don't know.
Okay. Anyways, I think this got delivered to my house by mistake. Oh. I hand him the box and his face lights up.
Oh, what a wonderful surprise. I was just about to send a strongly worded letter to the courier service about this. Many thanks.
Not to pry, but what were you going to do with those butterflies?
Oh, would you like to see?
No. Alarm bells ring in my head. This is how you die, Blotson. Sure. Damien brings me into his study where he set up some sort of workstation. Above his desk is a wall of pinned butterflies, moths, and beetles.
No, there isn't. You show me a fucking beetle there.
There's one hidden behind his cloak.
Right, okay. Because I was going to say, like, I'm not certain enough that none of these are moths. That probably is definitely a moth. But fucking they're beetles there.
Oh wow, that's really something, Damien. You've already seen this.
I know. I'm quite proud of my little collection.
You do all of this yourself?
Of course, I find it rather relaxing.
How do you?
Oh, it's simple. Here, let me show you. These aren't ready quite yet. They'll need to be rehydrated overnight, so they're easier to work with. I have some over here that are ready to pin.
Damien takes a seat at his desk while I hover behind him. He picks up a little triangular paper package and snips off the edges. He pulls out an all-black butterfly and shows it to me.
I'm rather excited about this one. It's a turquoise swallowtail.
He gently opens the wings, spreading the butterfly out on the table. The backs of the wings are a gorgeous, iridescent green colour.
Oh, and the pigment on this one, it's so nice too. Anyways, pinning a butterfly is actually very simple. Just requires a delicate touch. First, I'll put a pin through the thorax.
Damien slides a pin through the middle of the butterfly and places the butterfly on a piece of styrofoam. He carefully arranges the antennae with forceps and begins placing paper and more pins on and around it. He does this so effortlessly that it's almost hypnotic.
I have a frame here that I think this one will look quite pretty in. But I'll need to let it sit for a couple of days until it's ready.
And then what?
I remove all the pins and put it on display with the others.
I take a closer look at Damien's collection. One with bright blue wings keeps drawing my eye. This one's so pretty. Damien takes it off the wall.
Oh, yes. The blue morpho. One of my favourites too.
He hands the small frame to me.
Here. I think this would look lovely in your home.
Oh, I couldn't take this.
I insist, believe me. I have more than enough.
Thank you.
If you ever have an interest in pinning some insects for yourself, you'll know where to find me.
I think I'll leave that up to you. I feel like I'd probably break them in half with my butterfingers.
Nonsense. You have beautiful, sturdy hands. You would make a fine taxidermist.
Am I blushing? Damien walks me to the door and gives me a warm smile as I leave.
Do take care of yourself, Blots. Thanks for allowing me to share my odd little hobby with you. My fucking word.
They're mad.
Got dads. Right. Let's do a quick save. Boop. Right. Okie doke then. So hold on, we've done 2 with Robert. Has everybody else got 1 apart from?
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah,
Joseph
everyone's on 1. It's just Joseph, and then we've got to do all the other dads again once. I hope Robert turns up in some of the other ones, just so we can get a little bit more Robert action.
You like shorts?
You leave Robert alone. Like back in your scar days.
His family's a little weird, but Joseph seems cool. You should take him up on his offer to hang out. Wait, how do I hang out with a priest? I don't go to church. Should I be Jesus-y? Imagine Joseph's family staring at me as I fumble through some sort of prayer attempt. Maybe not too Jesus-y. A light smattering of Jesus.
A light smattering of Jesus.
Will he want me to pray? Is he going to pray at me? Do I have to pray at him?
I'm gonna plump for that being Amanda. Talking to Joseph, huh? Called it.
Ah! Amanda, how many times have I told you not to sneak up on me like that?
I selectively ignore it every time you do, Pops.
Amanda looks over my shoulder at the screen.
Joseph can't read your mind, you know. If you want to talk, just message him.
I've never been friends with a priest before. Like, what do I talk about? My favorite Bible passages? Ice cream socials? Car keys?
First of all, he is a youth minister with a tattoo, not a priest.
There's a difference.
You're overthinking it, Dad. Listen, just put it like this. Hello, neighbor. Thanks again for the invite to the BBQ. I'd love to hang out soon if you're not too busy.
Isn't that a little too business casual?
Fine, fine. Give me a keyboard. I got this.
Amanda focuses on the keys.
Hi, Joseph. It was great meeting you and your family. I'm still new around here, so if you'd like to hang out... Where was I? And get to know you. See ya. Smiley face.
The smiley is a nice touch.
We got clips.
Almost immediately I receive a response.
Oh, what did he say? Oh, hi, Bloods. If you're not doing anything in a bit, the kids and I are baking treats for the church bake sale today, and we'd love... Hold on. Thank you. And we'd love to have you over. It'll be a blast, so let me know. Joseph.
Huh, that wasn't too bad. He uses a lot of exclamation points.
Is 3? I mean, 3 is too many, but that's not excessive.
Mm-hmm.
I'm more concerned about him signing his name with a tilde.
I'm willing to let it slide this time. I respond back. Sounds like fun. Blots.
Great! Come on by. Oh, wait. I don't know. Come on by the house as soon as you're ready. We'll be here.
Well, guess I'm doing this.
Save a brownie for me.
Promise you won't sneak up on me anymore? Amanda stares at me, blinking.
I don't make promises I can't keep. Real to a fault, Pops. And Dad, please don't be weird about the religion thing.
Me? Weird? Never. I made the short walk over to Joseph's place. Don't be weird, but
Why is there a fucking anchor above his house?
he used to be a sailor or something.
Oh,
didn't
yeah, he did, didn't he?
he? Ellipses. What if they hang out a bunch of crosses or collect those little porcelain babies? What if they're all praying? Did they pray before dinner? During dinner? Over the porcelain babies? The door begins to creak open, a shadowy figure obscured on the other side.
Oh, who's there?
Blots?
Oh, no, never mind.
The door opens the rest of the way. It's Joseph's eldest. What's his name?
Hey.
Hey,
Christian. Chris. Is it Christian?
I want to say it was Krish.
Krish. Do you want to go Krish?
I don't know.
Audience! You're being invoked not for decisions this time, but just trying to remember which of his fucking kids it is. The problem is, I think all of those are names of the children.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, we've got 2 for Krish. Any further votes? Any further votes? All in, fair warn. Chris. It's Chris.
No. Chris, right. Hi again, it's... I'm Blotz.
I know what your name is.
Oh, yeah. We met at the barbecue. How's the, ellipses? Please don't say it. Jesus. Ellipses. Chris blinks slowly. Maybe he didn't hear that.
You're weird.
Is your dad... Before I finish, Chris walks into an adjacent room, leaving me in front of the open doorway. Home? This was a great first impression. For a moment, I wonder if I should just go in, further subjecting Joseph's family to my winning attitude and artful charisma. Mercifully, Joseph, he peeks his head around the corner.
Mercifully, Joseph, he peeks his head around the corner.
Yeah, that does not flow well, no.
Blotz, you made it!
Joseph approaches me with his arms wide.
I'm so glad you could come by. Are you ready to bake?
I am not. I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
Ah, that's the kind of semi-confidence I like to see in a baking assistant. Come on in.
Joseph leads me into a bright, spacious home full of nautical knickknacks. This isn't what I imagined at all. It's actually pretty charming.
Wait.
Oh, he's got a copy of Teen magazine.
It does. Teen Steam, Teen Dream, and Teen Scream magazine. Oh, God. Like, how did we go to a barbecue at his house and never go in his front room?
It's in his backyard.
Yeah, but did no one at any point need to use the toilet during that entire... Unless, I suppose, you didn't need to go through there. If it's a bungalow, you might not have needed to. Okay, fair play. It tracks. I believe you've met Chris, who left you outside. Ellipses. Chris. Are you going to apologize? Oh, right. Sorry.
I try to make eye contact with Chris, but he keeps looking away. He must be really shy.
It's all right. Next time, just be a little more inviting to our guests, okay? Sure.
Chris seems to relish the chance to escape the conversation and quickly vanishes into his room. Joseph turns to me apologetically.
Oh, don't take it personally. Chris likes to keep to himself.
I mean, we didn't start off on the best foot in the world, plus being the eldest in a big family can't be easy.
Oh, we try to cut him a little slack where we can. Ah, here are the twins, Christian and Christy. Say hello to Blotz. Hello, Father. Hello, Blotz. Kids, come on, dial it back on the creepy twin shtick.
Creepy twin shtick.
Egg them on. We should get to baking. You know we're egging them on.
Do it. Can you two say, come play with us, Danny?
Oh no!
The twins stare up in unblinking unison.
Come play with us, Danny. Stick. Don't say for fuck's sake. You know what Thursdays are. Yeah.
Joseph covers his mouth and looks away, but he's clearly holding back a big laugh. This is it. This is my Dad World Series. Okay, now say, please help us, Mothra.
Please help us, Mothra. No, I can't take it.
Joseph is trying his best not to break up in front of his kids. The twins seem to be catching on and look eager to bust their dad. But can we keep it up?
Whoa, what do we want? Creepy or obscure?
Hmm.
Why not creepy and obscure?
I want both.
I kind of want to go with obscure just to try and see what they reference.
Okay.
Audiences go with one. Yeah, superseded. We're going with something obscure.
Oh, nice. Now say, he who walks behind the rose.
Children of the Corn?
Yes.
Yes.
The twins tilt their heads in confusion. Uh-oh.
He walks. He who behind some rose. Oh, Joseph likes that.
The room is silent besides Joseph absolutely losing his mind. That last flub really sealed it.
Children of the Corn, really?
Is that not mainstream? I am off my game. Something fierce today.
I'd say Children of the Corn's fairly mainstream.
I would have said that's fairly mainstream.
Yeah.
We have your woman, Outlander. I mean, it was referenced in fucking South Park.
And they have phone cases.
Great.
Yes. Carry on.
Great job, guys.
We're scary.
I was very scared. Joseph can't take it anymore. Despite his quiet protestations, he's laughing pretty hard.
Oh? Oh? Hello? You're right.
Hi.
You disappeared.
Yeah,
You disappeared
not
after
yet.
protestations.
Despite his quiet protestations, he's laughing pretty hard into his hand, and the kids giggle with him. The twins, obviously pleased with the new arsenal of spooky weapons, leave the room to terrorize the rest of the community. My work here is done.
I'm going to be hearing those lines for weeks.
Oh, yes, man. Next time, this is me. The next time we hang out, I'll try to teach them some lines from The Thing.
What would you teach them from The Thing to be creepy though?
There's a few you could do. There's, I'm so tired, none of us trust each other anymore.
Yeah, but the only like quotable line I can think of from The Thing is, "Now, gentlemen, I know we've all had what is it? An
Now,
exhausting."
gentlemen, I know we've all been through a trying time, but if you could find the time, I'd rather not spend the rest of this winter tied to this fucking couch.
That's the one.
I believe is what you want.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So it looks like we've got a bit of a troublemaker on our hands. You think you can out-trouble a career pro?
No, I don't know about that. I'm suddenly interrupted by a loud crash from the kitchen. What now?
Is it his drunken wife knocking shit over? That doesn't sound good, Christy.
No one responds. Joseph furrows his brow and motions for me to stay where I am.
Oh, wait here a minute.
Joseph rushes into the kitchen. I remember this with Amanda. Half of fatherhood is trying to keep your kids from finding creative ways to kill themselves. And he's got 4. Talk about worry. Take a seat on his surprisingly pristine couch and twiddle my thumbs.
Examine bookshelf, examine coffee table, examine floor, head into the kitchen. Well, we're examining everything.
It's a pretty sturdy wooden bookshelf. It looks homemade. Did Joseph build this? Of course he did. There's a big stack of what looks like travel magazines. Hyenas of the Serengeti, the underwater mysteries of the Antarctic, and so on and on. Seems like Joseph really loves a good adventure. Unless this is a Mary thing. Who knows? Next to them are a couple of different Bibles. Like, he's covering all the Bible bases. King James, New American Standard, the Bible for Teens. He is a cool youth minister after all. On a higher shelf are a bunch of old romance novels. Judging by the wine stains, these must be Mary's. The newest one looks like Hot Body Johnson, Sex Detective.
Oh damn! I need to get myself a copy of Hot Body Johnson's Sex Detective.
Just wait for the American Hollywood one with Dakota Johnson and what you call him in it. Mm-hmm. The eighth installment in... Wait, this is a series?
He's over the coffee table. This is for Teen Magazine.
There's a cool couple of knickknacks on the coffee table in front of me. Hey, a cross. Hey, another cross. This one looks a little different. And third cross, unified design aesthetic. Smart choices. There's also a brass thing here. It looks like something a sailor would use to navigate with. I think they're called sextants. Sex.
Examine floor.
What is a sex detective, Nat? We need to read the books to find out, or watch the Hollywood adaptation starring Dakota Johnson.
Would it not be a dissextive?
No, that just sounds like you can't read.
Yeah, true. Carry on.
Well, you have this many kids. Well, you have this many kids and things. Well, you have this many kids and things are bound to end up on the floor, no matter how hard you try to keep it clean. I spot a terrifying cloth doll that appears to have both arms pulled off several times. It's been stitched back together a lot. The tag says C&C. Of course. I set that down and spot a houseplant. Hey, little guy. Keep being you, tiny houseplant. I spot one last thing on the floor next to the houseplant. It's a silver necklace. Oh, this looks expensive for something casually tossed onto the floor. If there's a story here, it's none of my business. It's been a while. I guess I should go in the kitchen and see what's up.
Domestic. No.
I walk into the kitchen and find Joseph holding Christy in one arm. She seems a lot calmer than she was a minute ago. I raise an eyebrow, Joseph.
The twins are a lot more manageable when they're separated.
Where's Christian?
Oh, he ran off.
Christy dips a spoon in the brownie batter and gives it a taste.
Sounds like a euphemism.
Ew.
Dad, it's too sweet.
Oh, she looks too happy.
You're too sweet. No, I'm not. You're so sweet, we might have to water you down with spiders. No.
What?
Not spiders.
Joseph begins tickling Christy with his free hand. Between the laughing and squirming, I don't know how he's got a hold of her. That girl is locked in place. The man is a professional child wrangler. Christy fixes me with her best puppy dog eyes.
Save me from the spiders. Spoon Jewel the Spider King.
Another great band name.
Yeah. Renegade option.
Renegade
No,
option.
Spoon Jewel the Spider King is the fucking obvious one.
I grab a wooden spoon and point it in Joseph's direction. Unhand her, foul beast.
Okay, Ballots the Valiant. Let's see what you've got.
You may have defeated me at Tarantula Ridge, but now I have the upper hand. Joseph gently puts Christy down behind him.
Have you come to squash me, knight, or have you merely fallen into my web?
I'm no mere fly, Spider King. Now on guard. For a minute or so, Joseph and I mocked you with the two dumbest looking spoons in the room. Eventually, I strike a killing blow in the invisible heart between his arm and his body, and Joseph recoils in horror.
Lawrence of Arabia.
Did he just say Lawrence of Arabia? I faintly heard him say Lawrence of Arabia. I think we might have Joseph's voice pretty fucking spot on. We'll wait till the end of the date. Blast! I'm defeated!
Fuck. You can never best me, Spider King, for I have the power of... Let's sneak a taste from the brownie batter. The magic. Oh man, that is way too sweet. Christy begins jumping up and down excitedly.
My hero.
Christy hugs my leg before making a surprisingly fast exit.
Hey, wait. Do you want to bake brownies with us?
Christy hesitates and shakes her head no again.
Sparkle Pony. Sparkle Pony? What?
Oh god.
Perfectly
just
normal
a Sparkle
child.
Pony in that.
Sparkle Pony.
It's just in the monotone voice. Okay, that should be in a horror film. Okay.
What? Sparkle Pony?
Joseph looks confused. Yeah, that's the name of the film. It's like just
Sparkle
somebody who
Pony.
kills, but there's always a little girl who says Sparkle Pony in a flat monotone voice.
You don't want to bake with Dad now? You want to play with Sparkle Pony? Yes. Okay, go.
Before Joseph can even finish the sentence, Chrissy is out the door and down the hall.
Ahead.
Joseph sighs deeply as he stares into the chocolate batter. He tastes it again, face twisting.
And that is still way too sweet.
So what made that crash?
Oh, egg beaters on linoleum floor. Why is he turning into Shaggy? Hello, Scoop. It's my new techno single. Still haven't thought of a B-side.
Why does he have our fucking sensibilities for naming bands and shit?
Oh God, why are we an amalgamation of all these dads? Mostly Robert.
God. Now we're both looking into the batter. It's got a sickly sheen of sugar and chocolate candy throughout, and I have a feeling Christy had something to do with it.
We need a fresh start.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, I'm not really a baker, but...
Oh, don't even sweat it. The bag came with instructions that have mysteriously vanished along with my daughter, so we'll probably be fine.
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
He certainly looks confident. Alright, Blotz, you baked a cake from a box before. Once. How could this be?
Now, grab a spoon and get ready to rock.
Mario Batali, save me. Joseph and I set to work, cracking the eggs and mixing the things and then pouring the things according to how we assumed the back of the box would tell us to do. Things go according to plan, and soon enough we have a solid batch of brownies.
Yeah.
Oof. Wait. Joseph has a little dot of batter on his nose.
Wow, Blotz, when do you use those dad skills? I bet you've baked a few box mixes in your time.
His nose. Joseph.
All we have to do is bring these to the bake sale and voila! Duty done! Now, help me find Kirsty. Keep your eye out for a pony that sparkles.
Joseph, hold still.
What?
Thumb in position, and got it. Joseph's eyes go wide as I gently wipe the chocolate off his nose. Is he blushing?
Oh, thanks.
No problem. Less than a second, I've licked the butter off my finger. It's really good batter.
We.
We should find Christy.
Yeah. Yeah. We should do that. Lots.
I think he's about to find out what a sex detective is. Joseph quickly composes himself.
All right. She can't be far. You take down the position, and I'll watch your sex. So I think we would be done with content by the time I got my beer. How dare you? Just turn it off like a light switch.
Do you even know what that means?
Wink.
Alpha Tango Sparkle! Roger, Roger.
Joseph starts making his way down the hall and calls back to me.
Take the brownies and the rest of the stuff I baked earlier today while I get Christy. We'll meet you out by the car.
Joseph, Christy, and I arrive at the church parking lot to find fold-out tables and pop-up tents already set up. Looks like the bake sale is already in full swing.
Wow, this place is packed.
Is this packed? There are a few people milling around. Must be a value pack.
If you can count a city's population on your fingers and toes, this counts as packed.
Point. Christy rocks out the car and into the lot. Is she running on jet fuel?
I want to sell brownies. Okay. Let's get set up. I want to see Mom. She's down by the other row of tables helping out with another group. Want to go over there and tell her I said hi? Mom.
Christy zips off immediately. Joseph seems unconcerned. Does she always run that fast?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I can only catch her half the time. These knees aren't what they used to be.
I heard that, yeah. I remember when Amanda was her age. I couldn't get her to sit still for 5 seconds.
Yeah, great age to deal with.
While Christy's gone, Joseph and I arrange all of our baked goods on the table and settle in. So, are we allowed to eat any of our own goods?
Chuck's got her Puritan. Welcome back, Chuck.
Yay!
Look, if I don't see nothing, I don't say nothing. The man upstairs has strong feelings about snitches.
Does he actually? Joseph shrugs. He eats a brownie. It looks like some of the other stalls are selling drinks, little handmade crafts, and other sweets. Whoa. Someone brought a soft serve ice cream machine? I gesture to it. How are we supposed to compete with that?
Please, this isn't my first time to the rodeo. The bake sale rodeo.
Oopsies.
There's actually no rodeo here. It's just a bake sale. I think you and I put together can make one pretty convincing argument for these brownies, don't you? Oh yeah, I hope so. Sneaker the brownie to ease your fear of public interaction.
Get out of me fucking head game.
We're not going to the audience for this one.
Get out of my head! I reach for another brownie. The stress eat my worries away. Joseph smacks my hand before I can grab it.
Focus, Blots.
You fucked it.
Okay.
It's not long before we have our first customers.
Hey.
Oh yeah, hey dude. Oh yeah, we just made it David Firth. Hiya.
Yeah. Matt, Carmen Sita. Glad to see you guys out here.
Oh yeah, happy to support a good cause. Plus, You know, as the owner and proprietor of the Coffee Spoon, an establishment that specialises in baked goods, I have to scope out the competition.
Joseph leans close to me.
Oh, this guy knows his stuff. Stay on your toes. So, what recipe did you use for these brownies?
Don't say you used the recipe box. Don't say you used the recipe box.
We used the recipe box. We improvised. It's just how Nonny used to make. What are we going for, people? I need suggestions. I am melting.
No, seriously, dude. Get yourself around here at some point in the near future and experience this thing, and you'll understand it's worth the money. You'll get one, and you'll be fine for the rest of your life.
I feel like I should consume it and then be cold from the inside.
This is a little big even for you, my friend.
Jeez. It's just like Nonny used to make.
Let me tell you a story, Matt. The way they made brownies in the old country? Yeah. That was all thanks to Grandma Blatson. Travellers from far and wide would make the pilgrimage to a sleepy little town, simply to be amazed by a masterful use of chocolate. All that knowledge, all that experience was passed on to me.
Oh yeah, sure.
Joseph leans again over to me.
Lying is literally one of the 10 things we try not to do. All right. We'll take 2. Actually, we'll take 3.
Yeah, we're not doing well with this religious guy. Right.
He's no fun.
I ring them up and high-five Joseph as our happy customers walk away.
Did you know replace your blood with liquid nitrogen? It will keep you cool for the rest of your life. Follow me for more science facts. See?
He's not wrong. It's not wrong.
It's not wrong. Not so hard.
Yeah. Hot off the good feelings from the last sale. Who's next?
Robert.
Sell brownies to a bunch of people I don't recognize. I do clearly know Joseph. Eventually, another familiar face pops up.
Robert. Oh, fuck off, Brian.
Robert wouldn't go to a big sale.
Fuck, hold on. Well, blots. How we, man. Blots!
It's Brian. Close enough.
And can we interest you two in any of our fine sweets and treats? Why, man, you sure can. I bet I could eat 10 brownies.
Must. Resist. It should be competitive.
Bet I could eat 11 brownies. Let the man buy his brownies. Bet I could eat 11 brownies.
Robert doesn't eat brownies. He stabs them with his knife.
They used to call me Brian Hollow Legs Hardin back when I was in the competitive circuit. Think you could go brownie for brownie with me?
Ellipses. 12 brownies. Oh shit.
Let's save threats of competitive eating for another time, shall we?
Brian and I stare each other down. Do it.
They are, Chuck. You're right. I'll just take one for myself and one for Daisy here. Coming right up. You excited for the youth group movie night, Daisy? Yeah, well, what's the movie? It's a surprise.
Joseph leans over to me.
It's the Fast and the Furious.
Really?
It's done ice cream quality. Yeah, man. If you think about it, there's some heavy religious undertones.
Joseph hands a baggie to Daisy.
I made sure to give you guys the edges. Ah, clearly the superior part of the brownie topography. Thanks, Joseph.
The two customers walk off with their purchases. Joseph and I survey our stock.
Oh, these are selling pretty hard. At this rate, we'll have enough money to pay for a new paint job on the church pews in no time.
Wait, what happened to the pews?
Ernest spray painted his rapper alias onto them. Young Steinbeck. Fuck.
Oh, God. I would have gone for Young Man in the Sea, but I can respect that.
Speaking in ministerial terms, Ernest is hard to reach. In father terms, Ernest is kind of a turd.
Being a cool youth minister seems like a lot of work.
It is, but it's worth it. Although, sometimes I wish... Never mind.
What?
It's kind of silly, but... Do you ever wish you could just drop everything and go and lounge around on a beach somewhere in the tropics, drink fruity blended beverages, fall asleep on a hammock, you know, basically live out a Jimmy Buffett song? I'm ever so slightly becoming Crichton. I'm down for that.
Will you stop evolving throughout these dates, please?
I don't think there's a single character that has the same voice they started with.
Ellipses. Joseph. I think about this every single day of my life. My dream is to live in Margaritaville.
Evangelist is meant to be ultra-conservative Christian that has no issues with all the gay dads in the cul-de-sac. Yeah, we're also going to turn him. We're going to make him commit adultery on his wife with another man.
Yep, basically like the worst possible outcome for his personal timeline.
Yep. One day, my friend. One day we'll be on an island. We'll be on island time.
It's we know we'll have him when we make him lie.
Yeah.
Make a couple more sales to some more church patrons. Everything seems to be going smoothly. Off in the distance, I spot my old buddy Craig. Craig!
He's gonna be a hard sell. Craig's a fitness man. I think he comes to these bake sales to test himself, to see if he has the resolve to refuse processed sugar. Are you sure you're ready for this?
We go way back. I got this. Craig jogs up to our table with Briar and Hazel in tow. They reach finishing an ice cream cone, so it's unlikely we're going to sell them on brownies too. Probably won't be able to sell to the baby. She's impossible to read. It all comes down to Craig.
Hey, bro! Hi, Uncle Joseph. Hi, Amanda's dad. Would you be interested in one of our delicious homemade brownies? I don't know. Remember that one time? You can't spell diet without die. Tempt him.
Tempt him.
Tempt him.
Oh.
There's only one fucking option. Tempt him.
You know, Craig, if you really wanted to, you could hit a couple of these stalls and craft yourself some brownie sundae. Get some soft serve, a brownie from your good friend Blotz. I think there's a table down there that's selling freshly baked cookies hot out the oven. Oh. Treat yourself. You deserve it.
That's a tempting offer, Blot. But I've got some Thea mango pudding at home that I'm actually pretty excited about. I'm gonna have to pass. Ah, suit yourself.
Oh. The day winds down and we're pretty much out of items to sell. Everyone starts packing up. Kirsty eventually comes back and immediately falls asleep in Joseph's folding chair.
Do I do the voice in the hopes it's him?
Go on.
Now, he's a chef, so he would know that it's boxed mix.
Yep. Do it.
Add on. Boxed mix, huh? Oh, fuck off, Mary. Fuck off. Never have I been more disappointed to see your stupid fucking face. Fuck you, Mary. Fucking fun sponge. God damn it.
Mary Saunders up to us. She looks like she'd rather be anywhere else than here.
I wish you were anywhere else but here. You're not fucking Robert.
She probably has.
Oh, hi, honey. Yep, they're selling like hotcakes, which is... Actually, they're just brownies. Ah, cute. And boring and safe.
Hey, Mary. Mary's eyes dart over to me.
Oh, what's the rookie doing here? I was just hoping to introduce Bloods to the rest of the community. You get a lot of this freak show.
What?
Hey.
Weird folk is all. Holiers and thou types. Don't you think, but... Mary? Let the kid answer the question.
Kid?
They're kind of weird. They seem nice. Shove a brownie in your mouth so you can't talk. Fuck off, Joseph.
Well, I grab the closest brownie and shove it in my mouth and then point my mouth as a universal sign for can't talk, mouth is full. Quick thinking, Blots.
This one's a keeper, huh? Mary, can we talk about this later? Am I embarrassing you in front of your new friend?
Joseph doesn't respond, trying his hardest to keep us cool.
Can we please talk about this later? Oh, sure things, honey bear.
Mary turns her attention to me.
Oh shit, yeah.
Mary and Joseph, yes.
Yeah, no, their children are all called variations of Christ, so it's fine, it tracks.
Yeah. Yep.
Hands over the cash. Jesus, I'm not trying to rob you. I'm in charge of the funds here. She wasn't made into brownies.
I wonder if the cash we've made feels like a hefty wad. If I may say so myself.
Thanks. Now give me your wallet.
What?
Give me your wallet. You think this charge is going to fix itself? Mary!
Hey.
I'm kidding. Sorry. I'll work on the whole pretending to be happy thing.
Jesus.
You and me both, Barry.
Mary leans in and whispers to me.
It's really good at it.
Mary walks off without saying goodbye. Eesh.
Ellipses.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. Are you okay? What's her deal? Brownies fix everything. I'm going to leave this up to the audience. I'm really hoping we go with what's her deal. Fuck is wrong with Mary?
She's trapped in a loveless marriage and she's turned to alcohol as the answer.
Also,
Obvious.
I do love the fact that in the game about a dad dating other daddies, the only woman in the story is the most insufferable fucker there.
Yeah. I mean, she's trapped in a loveless marriage with a closeted gay man.
Yeah, but she doesn't need to be a bitch about it.
Oh, yeah.
What's her deal?
Wow. What's her problem?
She enjoys... Oh, no, wrong voice. Oh,
Shit.
she enjoys a good button push.
Oh, fucking hell. Sounding a psycho. He's both of them. That seemed like a lot of button pushing.
Yeah, we're going full fucking Code Veronica here.
Oh.
We are not getting a good score for this date.
Joseph shrugs.
Oh, that's how she is. You ready to head out?
Joseph and I load the folding tables back into my car. Christy nods off the Christy nods off the moment Joseph straps her into the. She needs a car seat.
Apparently. Well, aren't you supposed to have car seats till you're like 6? So it's not that obscene.
Okay.
Yeah.
I drop Joseph off in front of his house. A small yawn sneaks out of me.
I mean, also, it depends on the size of the child. I'm pretty sure I didn't need a car seat as a fucking baby, but you know, there's some small 6-year-olds out there. Oh, looks like I tuckered you out, huh?
I'm a sleepy dad. I think I might finally be crashing from all the sugar.
I won't keep you up then. Thanks for helping out today.
Happy to do it. Also, happy to eat brownies.
Well, next time, I promise we'll do something a bit more exciting and a bit less free labor. And I'm very sorry about the whole thing with Mary. You shouldn't have to see that.
It's fine, really.
I know, but first hang out domestic problems aren't a good look. You barely know me. Let me make it up to you next time. It won't be Margaritaville, but we'll do something fun. Promise.
I smile. I'd like that.
Oh, and one last thing.
Joseph tosses a cling-wrap brownie through the window. It hits me in the face, but I'm able to catch it.
It's the last one. You earned it.
Joseph, please don't leave me alone with this brownie.
Nope, too late. I'm already walking away.
But
Bye.
oh god, that's the only good bit I liked about the whole date. Right. Joseph walks up to his home. He waves at me before carrying Christy inside.
Children under 11 / certain height are meant to have booster seats. Then again, you aren't meant to smoke in the car with kids in them, but men.
Well, looks like it's just you and me, Brownie.
Oh, we did say we'd save a brownie for daughter. And we have already had 2 brownies. Are we still eating? No, fuck, eat it. Save it. Oh, fuck, come on, chat. We got one for eat, 1 for save, 2 for eat. That's
Ooh,
2 for
eats,
save.
2
Come on.
saves.
Who's left? Crazy Sue? We need your input. Eat it.
Oh
Oh.
god. The dark timeline.
Mm-hmm.
I forced the brownie down my gullet, knowing full well this will be my undoing. I will feel this later.
Oh.
I stepped inside to find Amanda doing homework on the couch.
Hey, Father Unit.
Hi, child that I'm required by law to care for. How's homework?
It's really fun and educational. Also, if canonically I'm supposed to be 18, it is not required for you to actually look after me in any way, shape, or form, as I am a legal adult. Anyway.
Really?
How long have you known me for?
Right.
How was the bake sale?
Good. I think I really could have made a good life of myself as a brownie salesman.
Glad to hear it. So,
So what?
were there any extra brownies, or did you maybe sneak one, or?
Sorry, kiddo. No dice. I feel immediate shame for scoffing that last brownie. Actually, I don't know if it's shame or just nausea from all the brownie. Could be both.
That's okay. Hey, if you're not going to bed anytime soon, would you be game for some real shark hunters of Orange County?
I thought the last one I got eaten by a shark.
Hey, Dad.
I sit down next to her and cozy up with a blanket. Awesome.
End of date. That's a C at best.
That's gotta be a bad date.
Yeah. Oh, that's an awful score. Yeah.
I'm assuming you can't actually like fuck it up. Like this is like a skull thing.
Yeah.
Welcome.
I don't know. I think you can always have 3 dates with them, and I think it might just like change part of the outcome. Oh, fucking Robert.
Yeah.
Okay, right. So we
You
need
see,
to...
we blew a load too early on that. We should have kept a date with Robert for later.
Yeah, we should have done. I know. Right, so we need to do a date with all 6 of the other dads. So who are we doing our second date with next?
Now keep in mind, chat. Keep in mind, we can't do Robert. Robert's already had his 2. This is how we'll figure out the formula.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, if you go for all your favourite dads straight away, that means all the boring dads will be left over for the end. So you wanna mix up your dads. You want
Yeah.
a good one, you want a bad one, you want a bad one, you want a good one.
You got Craig, Damien, oh Matt, Hugo. That's a fucking awful for one fucking word.
Hugo!
Hugo. Well, considering we've already done Damien and Joseph today, I'd say we do one of the other 3.
Go.
What do you want to do? Craig just for the voice. Brian, probably again just for the voice. Craig is hilarious. Brian, for fuck's sake.
I was
Crazy
gonna say
soon.
Matt and Hugo are considered to be the boring ones.
I would only really consider Hugo to be the like proper boring one.
Yeah, Hugo's the boring one.
Yeah, Matt's all right.
Matt's not great. Yeah, he's all right, but he's not great. A lot of him is saved by your accent.
Okay, Brian.
It's Brian. Yeah.
Gas is cheaper in the suburbs. Why, man?
Oh, I have a message from Brian.
Oh, here, Daisy and I are going fishing tomorrow. Are you in or out?
Oh no, I've been dreading this day. I accidentally boasted about my abilities as a fisherman to Brian, and now he's challenged me to another dad off. I've been doing my fishing research online, but I'm nowhere close to being an expert. So, have to accept.
Also, fuck Joseph for not giving us a minigame to play. Just saying.
I tap back to Brian. Sounds great, man. Super excited to catch all those fish. And my long could use another good morning. I'll show him. And Brian responds back, let me know that tomorrow you'll pick us up within an hour I'd previously forgotten existed. Man, it's gonna be a rough start.
I don't know if yeah, like CSI may jump into the chat at some point.
Amanda. I mean, I'm glad you just all accept that I am somehow fine with the fucking shite that he's spewing out of his mouth.
I've heard
Man,
your accents. It's fine.
Yeah, but I don't pretend that they're good.
I do not pretend my Geordie accent's good. Do not put that on me. There is only one accent.
I'm not putting that on you. I'm just saying I'm not pretending my accents are good either. So I am fully free to criticize my own accent when I hear it being butchered.
There is only one accent. Like there's several like impressions that I can do that are decent, but there's only one accent that I think's good, and that's my Russian one, because I can stay in it consistently, and it actually sounds like what I'm trying to do.
I'm terrible at all accents. The only thing I can say reliably in any accent other than my own is however. And that's the only thing I can do. Other than that, I'm fucked.
I still love the
Amanda
fact I can
comes
do
into
an incredible impression of Kermit the Frog, but only when singing The Killers. Proceed.
Yeah. Amanda comes into the room. Amanda comes into the room from the kitchen, eating a cheese stick by biting it off piece by piece, like some kind of monster. I didn't raise you like that.
Northern Iron.
No, nine.
You need to hear the Kermit accent. I think we've done it on the stream before.
Oh, you might as well do it now.
Yeah.
It's been asked for.
Are we human or are we dancer? My sign is vital. My hands are cold. And I'm on my knees looking for the answer. Are we human or are we dancer?
But ask me to do anything actually in Kermit's voice, not a shot.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Ash. What?
It's called string cheese and not chompy cheese for a reason, Amanda.
Did you just call me in here to criticize my controversial string cheese eating technique, or what? What the hell is that?
No, Amanda. We have to go fishing tomorrow.
Well, you have to go fishing. I get to play with Brian's dog.
How do I become a master of fishing overnight? You went fishing in the Girl Scouts, didn't you?
Nope, my stint in the Scouts was brief and purely transactional. They thought I could get free cookies, but I didn't know I had to, like, be outside and tie knots and stuff.
But I have to beat Brian.
Dad, let me tell you a story. Do you remember last summer how I applied for a job at the coffee shop across town?
Give me a refresher?
During the interview, they asked me if I knew how to work an espresso machine, and I really wanted the job, so I lied and said yes. On that first morning, there was a line out the door, and within half an hour, I severely burned my hand, and they told me to go home and never come back. I still have the scar from that.
Of course I remember. What's that have to do with fishing?
The burn is a metaphor, Dad.
I don't get it.
You could lead a horse to water.
What do horses have to do with fish? Burns.
Dad, please. I don't get your obsession with competing against Brian. Yeah, you can delete clips, don't worry.
Yes, you can, yeah. You can delete your own clips, and the main streamer can delete any clip on their own channel.
Yeah.
You wouldn't understand. It's a dad thing.
Like, I've not gone through and curated mine in a while, but also there seems to be a lot less, like, erroneous clips. Like, I don't mind, I like people making random clips, but the number of them that are just, like, 30-second stints
Yeah, they
of
just wanted to
basically
see the
nothing.
last 30 seconds.
Yeah.
It's yeah, they make a clip so they can rewatch the last 30 seconds and you have to delete them.
Yeah, it's not great, but like any actual clips anyone wants to make, more than happy with. Please try explaining it to me.
Okay, Brian's just... He just thinks that he's so much better than me, and he's purposely reminds me of that whenever he can, and like has to one-up me. I have to beat him in his own game.
Is that what you think is happening here?
No, Amanda.
Okay,
I know that's what's happening.
Alright, Pops. We should both be getting some sleep. See you in the morning.
Night, Panda.
It's still light outside.
I mean, he said it was the middle of the day when it was fucking midnight, so, you know,
He did.
let's not pretend that they know what's going on. I brush my teeth and throw on some pajamas. I climb into bed, set my alarm, and close my eyes. At, quarter to fucking, what, 7, 8?
Yeah. Nah, that's quarter... At a push, that's 7:45. At a fucking push. Sometimes with clips, it's what is funny at the time, but more often than not, a few months later, it'll be like, oh no. These are clips where it's like it starts halfway through a sentence, then there's like 25 seconds of nothing, and then it's like me going, oh yeah, okay, and then that's it, and there's nothing happening in the gameplay either.
I mean, no. I think what Ash means is like accepting those.
Yeah.
Like, there are people who make clips and they might be funny in context of the stream, but when you make a clip of it,
All the context is removed.
All the context is removed, and it's not funny or it's not entertaining. And I haven't done mine for a while, but when I was keeping up on them, there's a few I'll just delete because they're just in context. You either look like a complete dickhead because you're just saying something and it's like, oh, okay, because there's no context for what's around it, or it's just not funny because it's removed all of the lead up to the joke. Okay, sleep.
To be fair, the number of my clips that are just me telling a game to fuck off is insurmountable.
Yeah, but that then becomes a thing because that's like your brand.
Yeah. There's definitely at least 2 clips of me telling Pokemon to fuck off. There's one of me telling Obra Dinn to fuck off, I think. Because I finally figured something out I should have known 4 hours ago.
I think most of my popular ones are me screaming at things, like in fear or surprise.
There's a fair few of me playing horror games, actually getting startled, and then stopping to congratulate the game on startling me. Is usually just a case of oh yeah, well done game, that worked. Anyway,
Ellipses. I am wide awake.
that may have something to do with the fact that it's 7:45.
I can't help but think about the last time I went fishing, hoping that there's something I could glean from it to give me an edge over Brian. It's about 9 years old. My dad woke me up one morning and told me to get dressed and meet him downstairs. It was still dark out. I had no idea what was going on, but before I knew it, we were both alone on a freezing cold lake. I had to sit there for hours while it got hot and muggy, the air thick with bugs. I picked at mosquito bites while my dad sat in stony silence, fishing pole in one hand and a beer in the other. We didn't catch anything. On the long drive home, my father brought me a pack of cigarettes. My father bought me a pack of cigarettes and didn't say a thing. You're 9! Ellipses. That didn't help, and I think I have some repressed sadness about my father. I'll deal with that later.
Cool. Existential crisis.
I'm sitting on a boat in the middle of a body of water. I can't see any land. Dude, come on. But I know it's a lake. The water is placid and still. I'm holding a fishing pole.
What do you mean, dude? Come on.
Like, you can't see land. Like, based on the picture I'm looking at.
Land. It's land everywhere.
Also, I was pretty sure I could hear some pretty ominous music there.
Yeah, you can.
I don't understand why, but it feels like my life depends on catching fish right now. I cast my lure into the water and wait. And wait. And wait. My whole being is filled with hopelessness as I watch the line disappear into the depths below.
What's his dad's voice? I know it's only going to be for this sequence, but I feel like I want to give him a voice.
It needs to be like a bad dad.
Yeah. Swedish? Nah, we need something more ominous than Swedish.
What about like you used the wrong lure?
What the fuck is that supposed to be? Is that the what's his name from The Simpsons with old school Radioactive Man, the Scoutmaster? Don't
Be
forget
afraid
to
to use your nails, boys.
You used the wrong lure. That's what we're going with.
I look up and see my father, just as he looked that one cold morning, disapproving. I'm panicking now. I pull the lure up and try to grab a different one, but all the lures in my tackle box are the exact same. I look up to my father for guidance, but he's gone. I try casting again, but I can't hold my footing. My boat tips over and I fall into the water, sinking further and further. I see the multitudes of fish that have been lying just below the surface, all swimming around me as if to taunt me. One fish swims up at me. He has Brian's eyes.
Oh, you've got to use a natural buoyancy lure if you're trying to catch a trout, buddy.
I jolt awake to the sound of my alarm. It's fishing day. That would explain the weird dream. I groggily slip on clothes and get ready.
I think this clock's broken. That's what I'm going to go with.
You haven't put any batteries in it. I spot Amanda's door half open and see her still curled up in a mountain of blankets. Walking over to her bed, I give her a tiny kiss on the forehead. Fishing day, kiddo. You ready?
No.
Well, you gotta get up. I can't do this without you. And stop sleeping in your clothes. Amanda pulls a comforter over her head.
Never.
Amanda,
I'll get up in a minute.
alright. Brian should be here in 20, so you better not just go back to sleep. Amanda sticks her head through the blanket to wave me away. I leave her room and make myself some coffee and another cup with lots of cream and sugar for Amanda whenever she gets up.
You right there, bud?
Yep. Amanda eventually wanders in and chugs her coffee while I do word jumbles. I hear the doorbell ring. That must be Brian.
Can we play What's Black Eating? I mean, you can have guesses,
Right.
yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, they need to guess. You can do hot and cold. It seems like something spicy. I'm going to go with Thai sweet chili crisps.
Still rubbing our eyes, we walk outside to see Brian. He's decked out in fishing gear. And Daisy's falling asleep next to him.
This is fishing gear, is it? Early bird gets the worm, buddy.
You ready to fish?
I was born ready.
My eyes narrow in on Brian. I mean, you're on the right track. It's a good day to die. Hop on in, guys. Let's get this fishing party started. I walk over to the driver's side door and open it.
Woof, woof.
Oh. Brian's dog immediately hops into the driver's seat, wagging his tail furiously. Wasn't I supposed to be the dog?
Are you the dog? Oh, yeah, you are the dog.
I was supposed to be dogs and inanimate objects and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Mackay's Thai sweet... No. No. It is a crisp, but
Ah,
it's not. It's not any of those other words. Can I see your license, sir?
ham and mustard crisps.
Nope.
Oh, Maxwell, let Blot sit.
Maxwell obediently hops into the back to cuddle with Daisy. Amanda settles in next to Maxwell and Daisy and immediately falls asleep.
Walker's Max Flaming Hot.
Nope.
I believe Black is eating diced Scotch bonnet on a bed of baby salad leaves with a balsamic vinaigrette.
No, but I wish it was.
Beef and horseradish crisps.
Nope.
Are you ready for an adventure?
I'm ready for glory. Also, I do apologize. I'm just shoving in whatever I need at the time. I struggle to stay awake as we drive to the outskirts of town. Country music plays quietly from the radio as I watch trees pass by. Where exactly are we headed?
Oh, it's about an hour north of here. Little spot I've been going to since I was a bairn. Me dad used to take me there all the time.
Fuck
I
off.
don't think
Fuck you.
anyone else knows
Fuck
about
you.
it.
No,
What?
no, fuck you. Fuck you. Fucking read your line.
Which one, Ben or Da?
Both.
I brought everything we need so that we can catch some trout, have a nice little fire, and enjoy the nature.
They are crisps, yes. Speaking of beef and mustard, though, I received a WhatsApp from the family a couple of days ago saying that my dad was raging that someone had eaten all the beef and mustard crisps in the house. And eventually, all of the blame fell upon me. Once I got home from work, I had to explain that A, I don't like beef crisps. I don't eat beef crisps. I'm not a fan of the flavour of beef crisps, regardless of whether they have mustard or not. And we hadn't had beef and mustard crisps for well over 6 months. I don't know where this fucking imaginary beef and mustard crisp disappearance has come from, but anyway. My fishing pole is in the shop. Get it tuned up, do you? Maybe have an extra I could borrow?
Ah, but of course. It's probably not as nice as it sounds like yours is, though.
Right. I am digging a hole here. I stare at the forest lining the highway. The sun is just barely over the horizon, scattering dusky pink light through the trees. For a split second, I spot a deer grazing on the side of the road before it leaps back into the brush. You're never going to get what I mean.
Oh, fuck off. I reckon I can get it.
After a nice quiet drive, Brian eventually tells me to pull off the highway and onto a dirt road. The car bumps along until we reach a clearing that opens up to a magnificent lake.
Wasabi.
Nope.
Fuck. Well, here we are.
I step out of the car and help Brian unload our gear as Maxwell runs around us barking. The kids wake up and wander to the shore where Daisy tries to teach Amanda how to skip rocks.
Oh, also, if this doesn't end in a fishing minigame akin to Big the Cat from Sonic Adventure, I'm going to be very disappointed.
Froggy.
Froggy, where are you, my pollywog pal?
Brian and I carry the tackle boxes and cooler down to the edge of the lake, where he has a canoe waiting. No, they're not cheating. Nope. Nope, none of those are right.
Are they not diddly DD asbestos flavored crisps?
Nope.
Wait. Are they even spicy, or are you coughing for different reasons?
The wording in them could be considered as spicy.
But they're not
I
a
was
particularly
coughing
spicy
because it went down
crisp.
the wrong tube.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
So they could
But
be
you could
considered
consider
a
it as
spicy
a spicy thing.
Yes, but it's not spicy enough for you to have felt the spice, because of course it's not, because you ask for extra jalapenos on a Hot Ones pizza.
That's for extra jalapenos on my jalapenos.
You do. Ah, great! It's still in one piece. Hold on, help me out with Maxwell.
I helped Brian place a tiny dog-sized life vest on the Maxwell.
Now with inhalable microcrumbs for extra choking. Salt and pepper kettle chips. Ooh, nice.
Nice, but no.
The Seabrooks extra chunky nacho cheese flavored crisps.
Nope.
Damn it.
I'll tell you what I did do on Tuesday. I was off work, but I walked to the hospital and came back to buy it for me and my brother. It was steak and onion baguettes. Kind of like a Philly cheesesteak thing.
Oh, yeah.
But the cheese on it was nacho cheese.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
fucking amazing.
Nice and spicy knickknacks.
Nope.
Damn it.
Oh, sorry. Woof! Woof!
There you go. Alright, your turn.
Brian hands me a lime green live vest.
Maybe if I fall, you'll save me. I could swim, thanks. No thanks.
I've got time to eat a couple here.
Audience, give me numbers. You have got a time to eat a couple. They sound particularly crunchy. But you specifically said they're not McCoys.
They're not Mackay's.
Are they sun chips?
What does that mean?
They're like, sun bites. The Walker's ones.
No.
They're not Pringles because he's getting them out of the bag. Everyone's going with I can swim, thanks.
Nobody's gonna get it, and I'll tell you at the end of the stream. I know how to swim, Brian.
Oh, suit yourself.
Brian turns to Amanda and Daisy, who are still skipping rocks.
You kids want a fish. I'm good with just throwing rocks into the water.
Amanda hurls a rock into the pond with gusto.
Are you calling this fucker a pond now?
Apparently.
Yeah.
It is a big bag.
Take that, water. Amanda, you're supposed to be skimming them. Is that what we're doing? Oh, Daisy, don't you want a fish? I think catching fish is kind of inhumane. Oh, we're gonna go explore in the woods and look at bugs and stuff. Alright, be safe and don't go too far.
No, yeah, right, yeah. Brian puts the life vest around himself and we throw all of our equipment into the canoe. Maxwell happily jumps in and takes his place looking out over the front of the boat. I get into the canoe as Brian shoves off. We paddle together to get ourselves into the middle of the lake. It's not Doritos.
There's a fucking what's it pose for you. Most freshwater fish usually feed at dusk and dawn, which is why I had to get you up so early.
Yeah, no, that's pretty common fisherman knowledge after all. Fisherman knowledge? What am I knowledgeable about?
Still a gambling man.
You know that.
Let's see who can catch more fish.
You can catch more than one? Sounds easy enough to me. What's on the line? Besides all the fish I'm going to catch, obviously.
I was thinking it's something a little more high stakes than mowing the lawn.
Custody of our children?
More than that, let's see. If I win, I get your weed whacker.
Oh, fuck no. The Whackmaster 2000. That's a limited edition.
But if you win, you get me pole saw, the Reach and Cut 3000.
Ooh, motherfucker. The cordless version?
That's the one.
Shit. The Reach and Cut 3000 is state of the art. My weed whacker is a prized possession, but there are hard to reach branches at the back of the yard that have been begging for a pruning. You're on. I'll take a picture of the bag now. We'll shake on it. Ready? I'll post it in the chat after the end. I won't say it on screen. I'll post it after the end of the thing. Okay.
Oh, that means that
I
everyone.
suddenly remember that.
Everyone needs to get in the
Sorry?
Discord if that's the case.
Yeah. Well, as if it's not a shameless plug that I'm fucking doing.
I mean, as if every single person that's in the stream isn't already on the Discord.
I suddenly remember that I don't know how to fish. My foolish fatherly pride will one day be my undoing. I watch as Brian ties a lure and does some stuff I can't quite follow with his fishing pole. He casts into the lake. Oh boy. Now I have to do that. I stare down at the tackle box and at the pole in my hand.
Want some pay on the hook?
Insult the fish.
Insult the fish. Stretch before physical. Insult the fish.
No, I guarantee nobody's going to get these, Chris. Brian, the game of fishing is all about psychological warfare. Watch this. I look out onto the serene, undisturbed lake. Hey, fish. Ellipses.
Please tell me it's just fuck you.
Fuck you. I turn my attention, Brian. That'll show him. Now what?
Yeah. Perform fish mating call. Tie a knot or something. Meditate. Audience. Oh man. Fuck, I ran out of drink like half an hour ago.
They're not from a corner shop, Sue.
But you didn't say that they weren't off-brand ones, so I feel like this is going to be like a supermarket version. Oh, they could be import crisps. Everyone's going for one.
Oh, I deny them. As you probably already know, fish also respond positively when tempted with the call of a potential mate. Observe. Gazing out the lake, I prepare my call.
Come fertilize these eggs, baby.
Oh, let me read these. Let me read these.
Go on then.
Come fertilize these eggs, baby. Let me get that tail, you slimy fish. You got a hot pectoral fin.
Audience. Oh, it's so hot. It's so hot. It's so hot. Why is it so hot?
Hot stuff, we're going to discuss this fan. Okay?
I know. I feel like I
You're
need...
gonna come visit. Actually, in the next few weeks, come visit. On a weekend. Come visit. I'll sit you in front of the fan. We'll make you understand, okay?
Okay. I'm trying it. I'm trying. Right, we got 2 ones. Come fertilize these eggs, baby. Okay. I'm officially uncomfortable.
We're all part of the territory, Brian. I guarantee those fish are horned up and ready to get caught. Let's cast a sucker. I pull my rod back and launch the lure as hard as I can. And the lure flies off the line and sails far, far away, landing in the lake with a loud sploosh.
Sploosh.
Sorry, I judged the wind speed wrong. This cool air drives the pressure down.
Ha! Go ahead and take my pole. I know it's hard switching to a new pole you're not used to. I'll fix up another lure.
Brian hands me
Oh,
his pole with a smile, and I just sit there feeling like an idiot.
oh yeah, Brian, hand me that pole. Oh, minigame. What?
Match 3 fishies?
Yeah, fishing around here is easy. They group up. All you gotta do is line up 3 of the same species and reel them in.
I need to match 3 of the same species? I can't tell which fish is which.
Match that fish. Now you're fishing.
Wait,
God.
what? Wait, hold on. I can't.
Oh,
There's so much shit on the
so
screen.
much text.
There is. There.
Catch of the day.
There.
Catch of the day.
There.
Now you're fishing. Now you're fishing.
There.
Nice match.
There.
Nice catch. Match of the day. Match of the day.
I like the whole match of the day thing. There.
Nice catch.
There.
Nice man.
Fuck. It's really hard to fucking tell what's what. There?
Catch of the day.
Yeah, there you go. There.
Catch of the day.
There.
Nice man.
It's not the most visually.
No, I think
Friendly.
it's deliberately difficult. Fuck! What a combo! Oh shit, yeah, hold on. I know, Brian, shut the fuck up.
Catch of the day.
I know I made a boo-boo, leave me alone. Where the fuck? There.
Match of the day. Rainbow trout. Nice man.
Rainbow trout? What? What does the rainbow trout do? Wait, hold on. Do that.
Catch of the day. Match of the day.
There. Oh, wait, what? It's over? Oh, okay, I got an S, though.
Hold on now.
Oh, good work. Jesus.
Wow, this is way tougher than I thought. I look over to Brian, who's smiling and obviously enjoying his time out here on the lake. I will crush him. Suddenly, the fishing pole jumps in my hand. I reflexively tug upwards. I think I got something big.
Ooh. Ooh, I'll tell you now. You don't.
Fishing 101. The tip of the pole dips down repeatedly and the line starts to run.
Reel it in.
And finally get the fish right up next to the boat. It's a long, beautiful rainbow trout. Brian hands me a net.
It's all yours.
I lean down and notice my hands are shaking with excitement. This fish is bigger than all the ones Brian's caught. The pool saw's mine. All my... The entire canoe tips over me. I find myself sinking into the lake. I should have taken the life vest.
Game over.
All of a sudden, I'm embraced under the water and pulled into Brian's arms. I'm finally dragged upwards, sputtering water. All of our gear floats on the surface. Maxwell doggy paddles around us in circles, having a great time.
You're alright. You're alright.
I'll read.
You're
Alright,
alright, pet.
Yeah, alright, Pat. Does that count as one?
Well, seeing as all of our fish are now swimming safely back in the lake, I guess so.
Brian laughs.
Let's get you ashore.
Brian and I flip the canoe back over and fill it with our now soaking wet gear. We row back to shore with Maxwell in tow. Oh!
Oh.
Oh!
Oh.
Once we get back, once we get to the beach, Maxwell darts off into the woods. Brian takes off his shirt. Dots of lake water glisten in the sun across his strong back. Man, all that general contracting must have built that guy like an ox. Ellipses. I hope he doesn't notice me staring.
I'm gonna get a fire going so it can dry off. You wanna hand me yours?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I reluctantly take off my own shirt and toss it to Brian. I suddenly wish I had done more sit-ups in my life. Or any sit-ups at all, really. Well, the thing is... Another... Sorry, I ran ahead. Let me... I'm gonna start again, okay? I really wish I'd done more sit-ups in my life. Or any sit-ups at all, really. Another thing you bested me in, stupid sexy Brian.
Stupid, sexy Brian.
Nothing at all. You might as well fry that shit up. Seems like it's the only lunch we'll have.
Oh, the day's young. We can fish from the shore.
Once Brian gets the fire going, I sit and try to dry off my pants. Brian sets a couple lures.
You catch
Brian
on?
sets a couple of lures out by the water's edge.
Oh, we're probably going to have to put the kibosh on the competition for now.
Until another day. My stomach growls.
You're hungry.
Oh, I'm fine.
Are you clamming a hunger?
Fuck you.
You fuck me.
Brian reaches into his cargo shorts and pulls out a few granola bars.
I have a small child. I am flushed with snacks.
We're just in the water, man. Brian joins me by the fire, and I accept the cargo shorts granola.
I want to know why there is a cul-de-sac in America entirely populated by a wide variety of British accents. And someone from New Zealand.
Not a machine, son.
And now we're back to waiting.
Where did the girls get off to? Shouldn't they be back by now?
I wouldn't worry about it too much. They're a couple of smart kids.
That's what I'm worried about. They're too smart. They've probably established a small rural government by this point and installed themselves as leaders. I take a look around at the sun cresting the tree line, casting the entire lake in a warm golden glow. The forest seems to be coming alive now. Birds chirp in the distance. Oh, nature is beautiful. Told you guys weren't going to get me crisps, by the way. You got like just over 10 minutes.
Marmite. Paprika.
Nope.
Gypsum.
Gypsum.
Fucking no.
A mosquito bites me. I slap my neck and curse. Nature sucks.
Here you go, bud.
Brian hands me a bottle of bug spray. I begrudgingly take it and douse myself.
Jesus, you know words that you've never really seen written down.
There's a begrudging.
Begrudgingly looks weird as a actual written down word. There's far too many G's in it.
And how many G's did you think begrudgingly had in it? It sounds like a very G heavy word.
Yeah, but you don't think about how many G's are in begrudgingly until you see it written down and go, God damn, there's a lot of G's in begrudgingly. Anyway, carry on.
Ugh, I've always hated how this stuff smells.
Really? I've always kind of liked it. Reminds me of being outside.
Maybe you and I have different sentiments on the outdoors. Maxwell comes bounding up to me, a huge stick in his mouth. He drops it at my feet and looks at me expectantly.
Throw the stick towards the woods. Fake out throw. Break the stick in half to assert your dominance. Oh, we can't be a dick to the dog, though. Audience, don't be a dick to the dog. Come on now. He's a good boy. He's got an ascot, man. Okay,
No, people with ascots are dicks. Do I post the crisps at 9:25?
yeah. Give people 5 more minutes. Throw it into the woods. Okay, people are saying throw it into the woods. Oh! All the aubergines.
Name me a sex tape. I hurl the stick as hard as I can towards the tree line. Tree line? Tree line. Tree line. Maxwell bolts after it, running as fast as his stubby little legs can carry him. Which, consequently, is not very fast. It is very cute, though.
Oh, nice throw, Blotz.
I turn away so he can't see me blush. Maxwell brings the stick back to me, clearly proud of himself. Good boy, Maxwell. You're a very good and speedy boy. You're the world champ of fetch. It's time for the pets. What's
Could
the
be
plan?
Twig. No, but do Twiglets come in a bag, or do they just come in the big like cylinders?
You get a bag of Twiglets, eh?
Have you got a bag
not-
of Twiglets though?
I don't have a bag of Twiglets.
Are they definitely crisps? Potato-based crisps.
They're definitely potato-based crisps.
Okay. Jalapeno flavour.
Nope.
Habanero mango.
Nope.
Okay. Butt pats never fail. Scratch behind
The-
his ear. Rub that belly.
I mean, they're all right.
They are.
The thing is I get to post this, and then you get 5 minutes of everyone going, oh, and then not telling you.
You think I've not got Discord on my phone?
Yeah, but you shouldn't look until after the stream.
Okay, cool. Is anyone actually
then-
voting
and then
on
every-
this? Or is everyone just guessing
The
your
problem-
fucking crisps?
I mean, they're all the right answer, though. You should do all of them.
Yeah, but I'm assuming it only lets us do one. Scratch behind his ear. Okay. Ooh.
Oh, there's no aubergines, though.
No.
I give Maxwell some nice little scratches behind his floppy ears. He responds in kind by licking my face.
He really likes
The
you.
nut tackies.
Be careful. He's going to try to follow you home if you keep that up.
I scratch Maxwell's ear more intensely. I'm gonna steal your dog, Brian. We both laugh, but I'm only kind of kidding. While I'm playing with Maxwell, fish begin routinely pulling on Brian's lines. I watch Brian effortlessly fillet the fish, squeezing a bit of lemon on them and frying them in a cast iron pan. Before we know it, we have a feast fit for a couple of shirtless dudes. Amanda and Daisy emerge from the woods, looking totally unscathed.
Whoa, Dad Bod Patrol. I'm going to have to issue you both with a citation and demand you both put your shirts on. They're a children present.
Brian tosses me my now dry shirt. I pull it over my head, thankful I will no longer be distracted by Brian and his pecs. Where have you guys been?
Seizing isn't a thing in this. I mean, like, I was going to say, he might not have brought salt and pepper with him, but apparently he had the forethought to bring lemon with him. The thing is, as well, though, if you're cooking it over a wood, over like a wood fire, it's going to get inherent flavours from that, so...
Yeah, but also argumentatively, there's a lot of people who will just put lemon on a fish.
Yeah. Oh, wait, did you say where have you guys been?
Where have you guys been?
Studying entomology.
What?
Study of insect spots. We're playing with the bugs.
I expect you guys to be like all covered in like mud and stuff. Daisy looks offended.
What do you take me for, a child?
Ellipses. Amanda puts a hand on Daisy's shoulder.
Right.
No, you're all going too fancy for the brands. We take a seat around the fire, and Brian serves us all generous piles of fish on paper plates. Nope. It's absolutely delicious. What does he have? Why does he have to be good at everything?
Fish taste okay.
Daisy and Amanda both nod furiously, mouths full of fish. I think I said earlier as well. I didn't say, but Potts
We deduced.
correctly guessed. It was a supermarket brand. A supermarché. It's incredible. I've never had fish this good. Yeah, it's great. I'm trying to guess what I was eating, Chuck, but the time limit is up, so I'm going to now post the picture.
Old Hardin family recipe. Why are your pants wet?
Well, Amanda, we were out there on the lake, and then
And then I accidentally tipped over the boat. Don't worry, all the gear floated to the surface so we didn't lose anything. Right, Blots?
yeah, that's exactly what happened. I can't believe you just covered for me.
Salt, pepper, lemon, bit of thyme, maybe a small amount of mint depending on the fish. God damn it.
Gosh, he even out humbles me. He's trying to beat me at everything, including my world famous sense of humility. We finish our fish and end up playing catch with Maxwell for a little while before we decide to head out. After cleaning up the camp, we pack up the station wagon and let Maxwell into the back seat. The poor pup falls asleep in a cuddle puddle with Amanda and Daisy. They've had a long day.
Been an ordeal today, bud. Let me drive you guys home.
I want to prove that I'm the most awake dad on the block, but yeah, I'm beat. Fine. As we drive away, I take one last look into the lake disappearing behind us and smile. I rest my head against the window, and the low rumble of the dirt road beneath us lulls me into a peaceful sleep.
Why is the sound in this game all over the fucking place in terms of how loud it is?
I know, right? Ellipses.
Here, sleepyhead.
I open my eyes and realize I had dozed off in the car. I self-consciously wipe a bit of drool off my chin. I didn't have any choice in what flavour they were, and I just eat what's given to me. Oh, hey, I was resting my eyes. Just in case we suddenly had to jump into any sort of conflict, so I'm super awake for it. I'm ready to fight with my strong arms.
It's all good. You earned some rest, buddy. Thanks for coming out with us today. I had a lot of fun with you.
Thanks for inviting us. I also had fun out. Actually.
Glad to hear it. Take it easy, yeah?
You too. Take it the easiest. Brian chuckles to himself as he unloads the car. Amanda and I get inside and immediately collapse onto the couch. Long day.
Yeah.
I'm so close to that pole saw.
Shit. Pulsar.
Yeah, Brian and I were competing to see who could catch the most fish, and
Oh, stop! Why do you care so much?
Amanda Panda, just look at the guy. He's obviously got my number and he's rubbing my face in it.
Dad, I love you, but you're kind of dumb sometimes.
Dumb? Oh, clearly the superior dad.
You know what? I don't have any of the energy required to properly unpack your weird fixation with asserting your masculinity. I'm going to bed. Night.
Amanda suddenly slides off the couch and face down on the floor.
I am a tired slug.
Amanda, the floor is disgusting.
I don't care.
Well, night, honey.
Night, Pops. Oh. Oh, what timing? B?
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh,
good.
that's just Aaron.
Yeah. It's a surprisingly low fish counter for the fishing.
Yeah. But we did get a decent amount of car nap. Let's pop a save.
Aaron.
Aaron. Oh, what?
Aaron. It's a beautiful night and the air smells so fresh. So I decided to take the long way home. I casually stroll through the neighborhood, taking in the sights and sounds of a suburban city with the low crime rate and wide walkable sidewalks at night. As I
No!
As I approach the bar, I hear patrons inside cheering. Oh, I bet the game is on. I wonder if my team is playing tonight. A drop of water hits my head. And now it's a lot of drops of water. It's pouring rain. Maybe I should wait this out inside. I order... Stop your excited gasps, you motherfucker. I order a beer from the bar and settle in. It turns out that my team isn't playing tonight, but I can certainly enjoy the game regardless. The bar is unusually crowded, and the feeling of camaraderie is over a shared love for the game makes me smile. Sports are nice.
No.
Oh.
Yet again!
I walk over into the corner and spot none other than Mary, sitting alone and in the corner, nursing a cocktail. Something about her seems different this time. Now that she's by herself and not hanging off some younger guy, she looks so sad. She looks up and half-heartedly raises her glass to me before staring off in the middle distance.
Fuck you, bitch!
Whether or not Mary is actively looking for attention, I decide I don't really have the energy to give it to her. I politely reciprocate her wine glass raise while keeping my eyes glued on the game. Eventually I manage to disengage from the game and realize Mary has left. Hopefully she doesn't have too rough of a night.
Oh, wait, was that... Fuck you, game!
Oh, what a tease.
We thought we were getting
What a
some
tease.
hot Rob action, and yet again, Mary comes in and is like, hey, do you want more Mary law? It's like, no, we fucking don't, bitch. Now, sod off. God damn it. Oh, well. We were due for an end anyway. Blue ball with Robert. No. Right. There we go. The old double save. So we've got 2 dates now. For Robert and Brian are complete. We've just got Joseph, Hugo, Matt, Damien, and Craig. I'm assuming... Because we got... Did we get 3 dates done? Yeah, we did. So tomorrow... Not tomorrow. Next week, we can probably get Matt, 3 more done. And then we can probably do the last one plus an ending. And then we'll start doing all of the endings.
Yeah.
But anyway...
So...
There's probably a few weeks left in it. I did re-get another 3 months worth of Game Pass though, so we are good to, whenever we do finish this, jump back to the rest of Halo. I think probably a good plan for the Thursdays is once we finish this, we jump back to Halo, do the rest of the Halos, and then do another dating sim because people seem to fucking love it.
I think alternating them was a good idea.
Yeah, I say
because you don't want to back-to-back them because you'll get sick of them real fast.
yeah, true. Plus, at some point, new Gears. So, yeah, we need to do that. Anyway, guys, before I fucking melt, we're going to call it a day for there. So, usual stuff. If you don't already follow me here on Twitch, drop me a quick follow. It's going to let you know when I'm back online again. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it's at TeamWolfTwitch. It would also be greatly appreciated if you would support my floundering TikTok channel. If you have TikTok, I'm not going to force you to download it, but if you do, please drop me a follow over on there. Apparently, it's going to help with the stream somehow. Yes, Black, tell the wonderful people.
Hi everyone. I'm currently my stream schedule is a little bit all over the place. I'll be on when and if I can. I'm currently playing Dragon Age Origins. Just keep an eye out for me. If you follow me, you'll see when I'm on. I don't have a schedule like our boy here does. Outside of that, also, I might repost a link, but currently somebody's about to do the Great North Run for charity, so yeah, maybe drop a couple of pennies if you can.
Sweet. Right. Cool beans. There is the link for my TikTok and for Black, if you don't already follow Black. There is also the link for our Discord. If you're not already on part of our Discord, then please drop us some love over there. Oh shit, okay, so we're not raiding Jake then. As soon as a stream ending thing is just come
Also,
up.
but before you go as well, did you look at the crisps?
I did, yes, katsu chicken curry. They do sound nice. Fuck it, let's go see Jimmy the Brush.
Jimmy.
But yes, guys, back on Sunday with Jackbox. Monday with Super Market Simulator. Tuesday for Fallout 3. And then we will be back for more. Potentially more Dream Dad next Thursday. We'll let you know beforehand. It'll either be Dream Daddy or something else. But we'll let you know. Anyway, guys, have a fantastic night. And we shall see you all again very, very soon. Bye-bye now.
Hey.
And we are